Attention, please. The show starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Good morning, class. Say hello to Billy Madison.
Hello, Billy Madison.
You want me to take my shirt off for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby.
Good morning, welcome, Billy Madison Show. Howdy ho, howdy ho. I don't know if anybody wants to talk about the Oscars. They were last night. I doubt it. Doubt anybody cares. There was like a couple things. There was an actress that accused a man of shoving her backstage. So that was, I guess that was probably one of the more interesting things. They cut off. It's like this cartoon. It's like K-pop, you know, those girls. Well, they cut them off. I mean, that was probably the only interesting thing. Michael B. Jordan, he won an Oscar. And then he went to In-N-Out Burger with his Oscar. That was kind of interesting.
Oh, what a relatable guy.
And then Leonardo DiCaprio, he had a big-ass creepy mustache. Look at this guy. Look at this dude's mustache.
It looks good.
Look at that.
I mean, that didn't look too bad.
Not too bad. You know, he looks like he was in a time capsule, like the Oscars were in 1929. He's very dapper with this hairstyle, like a little bit of a comb over. So, I mean, I don't really care about the Oscars, I'll be honest. Who cares? Like, I'm never going to win an Oscar. I didn't even watch any movies, really.
Yeah.
All the movies sucked. I don't know how you... Sinners was probably the only good movie that was out there all year. So, I mean, I don't know. Name another movie that was decent. You can't. You can't even name another movie that was good. Avatar. But that's never going to win an Oscar.
What was that one movie that pissed us off on Netflix? It was like the end of the world, but we didn't see the nuke go off.
Oh yeah, what?
I forget what was.
What's
the
See,
the
you
name
don't
of that
even,
one?
the movies suck so bad you don't even remember. Frankenstein. People like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein was good. Yeah.
You love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, the only Oscar you should be talking about is that Oscar Mayer sausage. Nard was, oh, goodness gracious, I can't read the rest of that. So I think that's the problem. There's no good movies.
Or people's just like, I think attention spans are just like so short, and so like movies have a really tough time
Yeah.
because I mean you lose people so quick.
Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney. There's a lot of sex in that movie, so people like that one. That was from Dragon. There's some big boobies in that one, apparently.
Yeah.
How about Nard going to TikTok over the weekend? I know that's bigger than the Oscars.
What happened over there?
Man, I don't know, dude. I posted one of his weird-ass videos.
Oh.
Weird ass videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't act like I'm waking weird. I'm getting like messages about you.
Worried about you because you're doing weird stuff.
Mhm.
What I do weird?
Just making, I guess, hand motions like you're choking and stabbing and wanting to kill.
Choking and no.
I don't know, dude. It's your TikTok.
Yeah, why are you
I don't know
making
why you're doing that
stabbing
thing where you
and
do that thing where you're like
choking and stuff?
When I
choking
was-
and stabbing and
What?
what?
Oh, when I was doing like Facebook or when I was
I
doing
don't
it
know.
live,
I have no idea.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I was working out.
Okay, so you work out. See, is that one of your workouts to choke out,
No, I didn't.
make choking motions?
Nope. I was running.
I was running because
Yeah, that's
I
just
was
how
running.
he runs, guys. He runs like he's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, I was working out last night.
Damn.
Oh, damn, dog. Get it, girl.
This is
Hit
the
it,
week,
girl.
right? Don't we get the big reveal this week?
Maybe next Monday we'll do the reveal
Next
first.
Monday?
Yeah. Maybe Friday. I don't know.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't know when we're gonna see these abs.
I thought it was this week.
Nard's looking for his next victim.
No.
Nard needs therapy.
Mm.
Let me see. I'm sure you saw the video, Derek. I'm sure you.
I mean,
you
I
were.
thought people were overreacting a bit. I thought he was just like in the gym, having He had videos like that before he was going through a breakup. That's just how he dances.
Just so you guys know, he's always been a weirdo.
Yeah, this isn't like we gotta like he's going through a breakup, and so it's like it is tough, but he has always been like a weird guy.
And I'm still with her. Like, I'm not going through a breakup.
What do you mean? Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't, but she's definitely gonna be my wifey though, for sure.
You've been saying that. You'll say that over and over and over again.
This is I don't like people like Kylie Jenner, like stalker, like those people get arrested for like this
Yeah, they
stuff,
do.
right? Yeah, right. This is I'm not even kidding. Like they go to jail. Like
I'm not stalking her.
well,
Yeah, but you keep saying you're gonna be her special guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, she gotta be wifey and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's what Taylor
Did
Swift.
you see this one over the
what
weekend?
the hell is that?
That's a sausage.
No, you are.
Wifey was being silly and gave me a sausage.
Oh, so you did hang out with her?
No, I didn't know.
It's an old photo.
Oh, it's an old photo.
So why was she doing that to you?
She was feeding me.
Mm.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
just being silly.
But why wouldn't she cut it up into smaller
Yeah,
pieces?
why would she make you take such a big one? Especially when you don't make her take such a big one,
Look at that.
Yeah, no, that's incredible.
She's like, well, if I gotta do it, then you gotta do it.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that guardrail?
Nope.
Damn, dog. You're really going out sad.
That was.
What?
Why did you? And you posted that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was good sausage.
Dude, why are you doing like a humiliation ritual?
I'm not.
Derek, I want you to. His eyes are closed.
Yeah, that's. Why did you post that?
Because it was a good sausage.
Buddy?
What?
I don't think dudes have ever eaten sausage like that.
What?
Well, if your wifey's feeding it to you, yeah.
She feeds you
Dog,
weird.
you are going out sad.
What do you? No.
She feeds you real weird.
How's that real weird?
What
That's
do you
a
mean?
real-
Why are you
Because
doing
it's-
that?
I would have
Why are
smacked
you
that
doing
sausage
that thing?
right out of my woman's hand if
Because
she
it-
tried to do that.
Why are you doing that thing where you're like, what is it? What's weird about it?
I was just asking a question. What's weird about it? Because like,
What do
it's
you mean? What's weird about it?
It's finger food.
It looks like you're all on a.
It's not finger food.
Yeah.
A whole ass sausage.
Yeah.
That's not finger food. Like a little cocktail weenie's finger food. Maybe a little
That's
Ritz,
finger
a
food.
little Ritz cracker with a piece of ham on it or something. That's finger food. That is not finger food.
It's caption, my wife feeding me. She's so silly.
Yep.
The thing in your pants, that's probably finger food.
Dog, you're going out like a loser.
Yeah, everybody that has seen the photo here, can I show it or will I get in trouble?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he is just eating a sausage. I don't know if anybody can see that. That's Nard
Dog, that is
eating a
sad boy
sausage.
stuff
For the
right
people
there.
that are watching on Twitch and all that, people are going, OMG, WTF.
Is that the stuff you think is gonna get her back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be
Part
my
of it, yeah.
special
By being so
girl.
silly.
Yeah.
I'm so silly. My wifey's gonna love
What
me.
a
She is.
loser.
She's gonna think this is so funny.
Why does he look like he's so into it? Why are your eyes closed while you're doing that?
Because he was into it because she was feeding it to him.
Yeah. Anybody would be into it.
I don't know. You wouldn't just whack that thing right out of her hand? Be
No,
like,
I
what are you
wouldn't.
doing?
No.
We're in a public spot. What are you doing? Even if you're in a private spot, that'd be weird.
Just because you think your wifey looks a certain way, like not every guy's gonna sit there and be like, I'm gonna open my mouth and get this sausage shoved in.
Eric has a good question, Nard.
Yeah.
When your woman was feeding you this sausage at this restaurant, did you spit on it first?
I thought about it, but I chose not. I chose to opt out.
You
Interesting.
didn't seem to opt out of a lot.
No.
You seem to opt in to quite most.
This dude says, Billy looks like Parker from Gold Rush. Holy hell. I'm surprised I even came into work today because of the wind. It was so windy, so I had to get up at like midnight because all the lawn furniture was all over the place. So I had to go get that. Half the stuff was jumping in the pool. I know, first world problems, but it was midnight, and I have to get up at like 4 a.m., 3:55. So that kind of sucked. Then the trash cans are blowing around. And then, of course, it was the one day where I cleaned the backyard, right? I haven't done that in like a year. So I threw everything in there, and then everything in the trash can was all over. So that was really exciting. Did anybody else get all the wind?
I mean,
Yeah, it was
I heard
everywhere.
it, yeah.
So Billy's acting like he didn't see somebody's post saying that he needs to stop using her for entertainment.
Oh.
So I guess that I'm using it for entertainment. Well, no. Here's the thing with the show. Nard's a part of the show. And so I don't know that she necessarily meant it like that. She could have meant it like, hey, Nard, stop using it for entertainment.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
People want to know about Nard's, relationship and stuff like that and the weird stuff that he did. And that it's more about Nard than his girl.
Yeah.
That's what we're interested in she's going to move on and meet somebody else that's probably aligns with her more.
No, we align just fine.
Maybe isn't as weird.
No, we're weird together.
No, I think that's something she's got to talk to Nard about.
Right, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, Nard's going to talk about his life. He had a breakup. We're going to
not the
talk
one calling
about
her
it.
wifey.
Oh, she's definitely my wifey.
Yeah, see, that's that weirdo. And she's closer to him than we are, so.
Yeah, she's way closer to Nard than
I
we
don't
are.
even know that guy.
I texted him over the weekend because he had texted me, and then he just kind of ghosted me after that.
What do you mean? I text you.
Yeah, but then the conversation just stopped. So I figured, he must be stalking again. So then I didn't hear from you. Nord, did you see that police arrest a homeless man, but the video shows this dog running after the patrol car? This was here. And it drives away.
Oh, yeah, I
Now
did
the
see that.
department is investigating whether officers violated policy by leaving the dog behind.
He
So-
had somebody in the back of the car.
So imagine this. There's a homeless guy. He's got his dog. They arrest the homeless guy, but they just leave the dog behind.
Oh, would you rather him take the dog down to the pound
Well,
so it gets euthanized?
Well, I'm just saying, like, the dog is then chasing after the car because the dog's like, hey.
It is sad, but what the situation there would be, they would take that dog to the pound.
I don't know where they're going to take it. What if the homeless guy gets out and then he can go get his dog?
Okay.
I don't know. Where's the dog going to go?
I mean, they don't take any of their belongings. They leave their bikes. They leave their shopping cart. Like, they don't take any of that stuff.
Well, the clip had a lot of people emotional.
Of course.
When anything that involves a dog and you see a dog chasing a car because it misses its owner,
Yeah.
that's a sad thing.
No,
And
I
what
agree.
if the dog got hit because it was in traffic?
I'm sure it did.
So they're saying, did they violate anything?
I don't know what their policy
know.
is. I have no idea.
What if they go up to the dog and the dog doesn't want to be picked up and then the dog officer has to shoot the dog?
Right.
You never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there. I mean, the optics obviously are police arrest man, dog chases after owner, sad story.
Well, this person says dogs can be homeless too. Yeah, they can.
A lot of them are.
So that was a big thing over the weekend. Another thing, I don't know if you guys saw this. The weirdest things that turn men on. I'm going to show you this. It involves a blonde girl, a brunette girl, and a milk jug. So, Nard, I'm going to show you this, and you tell me if that's hot.
Yeah, that's hot.
Okay. All right, look at that, Derek.
Yeah.
Yep. That I don't know if anybody can see that. That is a milk jug. That is Sophie Rain. And she is doing a brand new girl milk challenge. I don't know if you've seen this.
Mm-mm.
So that's her. There's a milk jug. And what you do is you have to have two girls. One is standing over the other girl. The other girl's on her knees. Then you have a milk jug. You hold her ponytail, and then you pour the milk down her throat.
See if wifey will do that with you, Nard.
See, I don't know if people can see that. That is what men want right now. People are like, that's hot. Here's another one I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. It's the brand new milk challenge. People are saying I saw that a few years ago. I don't know. This is just making the news now. I think these are brand new photos. Milk boarding. This person says she got her vitamin D. Bruh. Yeah, a lot of people find the weirdest things. Do you think they're like, hey, we're on OnlyFans? This is what's going to attract the men. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go out, get it 1% milk. I don't like 2%. Okay, all right. So then they go get the milk. They wear sexy little outfits, little crop tops, and then they pour milk down each other's throat. The weirdest things. All right, what do you think of that, Nard?
No, I think that's super hot.
What about
How dare you?
I know.
What do you mean?
What about wifey?
I think she would think that'd be super hot too.
I know, but you shouldn't say
Oh,
that.
sorry, I have to salute you, Lieutenant.
What?
I don't know your haircut.
It's just a normal haircut.
No, show everybody your haircut. I had to
They
salute
can see
'em.
my haircut.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, yes, sir.
Dude, he's got to be ready. He could be going boots on the ground any moment.
What's up, Cody?
What's going on, guys?
What you got, buddy? What do you think
Hey.
about
Hey.
women drinking milk? Does that turn you on?
I don't care about that.
Okay.
Hey, Nard.
Yeah.
Hey, I got some advice for you, bud.
I don't want it.
Well, you need it.
I
but
don't need it.
You actually, you
Don't
need
worry
to let
about
this
it.
girl
You
go,
worry about your pools.
Because if you come back, if she
I can't
comes
hear
back
you.
to
What?
The listeners.
Are you cutting in and out?
No, he's not.
Are
I
you
can
in a
hear
bad
him
area?
clear. No,
Like
I
what?
hear him
You
clearly.
got
I mean, what? Hello?
Who cares?
Are you still there?
Your old lady's
What?
a whore.
Hello?
No, you can't
What?
say that. I had to dump that. Now, look what you did, Nard. You got him all riled up because you just
Get
wouldn't
him all
talk to
riled
him.
up.
You wouldn't talk to him. All right, let me see what's coming up on the program here. He is one of the USA's most eligible sporting bachelors, but I guess he has no game. That's next.
back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Yes, sir. I like it. Man, like an authority in here
I
with
feel
that
like it.
haircut. I know.
Feels good.
I like how it's curled in the front. Pretty badass, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So he's one of the USA's most eligible sporting bachelors, yet they say he has no game. So Tom Brady may have won 7 Super Bowls, but when it comes to his love life, they say he has no game. Isn't he with different women all the time now?
I thought, but I actually don't know.
Says here that when it comes to his love life, he reportedly has no game. He's 48 years old. He's always cozying up to a new woman, but they never stick around. Insiders revealed that the retired quarterback is not playing the field.
Oh, and they think that that's on the ladies that are like, ugh.
Kind of.
They're like the ladies are like, nah, no thanks. They don't think that's Tom being like, all right, I'll see you.
They're friendly because of her work with, I don't know. You know, they're just saying that these women, they kind of talk to him a little bit, and they're like, oh, okay, there's really not much going on there.
I mean, he's a busy guy.
I guess the conversations. They're acting like he's Nard.
Oh,
When you know how women go out Nard and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, that guy was weird.
He probably is.
he probably is, yeah, because he's on a different level.
Well, you know how, yes, he could be that, stylish and all that other stuff, but when it comes to conversation, he just doesn't know how to have a conversation with women.
He might not.
That is a real possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I also don't want to,
That's
say,
why.
oh yeah, that guy's definitely a weirdo because
They're saying
I'm
Bill
not sure about
Belichick
that.
got better game than him.
all right. Yeah. I mean, he might. I have no idea.
You know what, though? It would make sense because he literally has everything.
Yes.
So there's got to be a flaw there somewhere.
That's why he wanted to stay in the locker room with the dudes, because he couldn't handle conversation with the girls. That's why he chose football over his wife.
Because he didn't want to go home and have to have a conversation with her?
Or he just was like, hey, I'm really good at this, and I have a chance to do something that
Now
no person's ever done before, and no person probably ever will do after me. I could create and cement a legacy that could never be beat.
Probably not in our lifetime.
Yeah. But Nard's like, nah, he was into dudes. He was into wieners and not vaginas.
I'm just saying, he'd rather talk to dudes than his wife.
Okay. Just
Not saying he's
because
into 'em.
you're all into wives.
And
Not
here's
everybody's
the
a
thing.
giant.
Here's the
sissy
thing. There
like
are
you.
a lot of men that prefer to talk to their male buddies over their wives. That's pretty common, actually, for men, that they would prefer to talk to
That's
their...
99%.
I would say that's just when they don't like to they don't like to talk to her.
Yeah, that's what I just
Ah,
said.
boom. Yeah, that's what he would say,
No,
Billy.
I'm saying they're just not
He
in
would say
love.
the same exact thing you just said.
But he would say it's stupid.
Yeah, he would just say it in a real dumbass way.
And he would add a few uhs.
I would listen. At the end, I'm going to agree with you, but let me just take a minute to try to get there. What an idiot.
This person says Nard's hair looks like the hair an elephant would have.
It feels like you cut it yourself, didn't you?
No, I didn't cut it myself. No,
Oh, okay.
Oh, you went somewhere and got that done?
I did.
I thought you got kicked out of that place because you were complaining about them charging by blade.
I know that was at my son's place that he goes to.
Oh, okay.
Nard almost got into fisticuffs with a barber because they were charging by the blade.
Yeah, I've never heard that. Never.
And then if
Yeah, it
you
might
go
be
to
new.
Nard's social media, he posted a reference to a man. It shows a lion and then it shows a woman with the O face making a sexual reference of going down yonder with a woman.
Yeah.
Very weird. I don't know if you can see that on there.
I'm not sure.
No.
It is very, very weird.
God, you're going out sad.
No.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty pathetic.
It's pretty. It's tough. It's tough to see.
That's okay.
Never thought that happened to my boy.
I'm here for it. So I'm all in on this.
But there's nothing I can do about it, yeah.
I find it to be interesting.
Why do y'all keep this fool? I mean, I get. Should we get rid of him over it? I mean, that seems a little much.
I mean, just because he got dumped, I'm not getting. Look, anybody
And I
that
didn't
gets
make the meme.
anybody
Instagram did.
Anybody that gets dumped now, we just have to fire him. We have to fire everybody. Stop it.
Yeah.
You guys are being stupid today. You guys are like, oh, I had a weekend. I forgot. I'm stupid. We can't just get rid of him because he got dumped.
And he's not taking it the best. This is what I was hoping for.
I find it to be interesting, but if you guys don't find it to be
I
interesting.
love it. As long as nothing bad happens from it, you know.
Amazon customers hate Alexa's new adults-only sassy voice that curses and roasts you. So they have an Amazon voice now. You know, Alexa?
Don't we get, like, roasted enough?
You would think.
Like most people, right? Like, you're usually getting roasted, right? Like, at your jobs or, I don't know. People just always talking crap. The last thing I want is my AI to start talking crap.
You go home, and they're like, why the hell are you here? It's like, what? Shut your ass, Alexa.
Yeah, that would, I do not like that at all.
So people are unplugging it because it's real sassy, and it'll cuss at you.
Mm-hmm.
So Amazon announced this week that its revamped AI assistant Alexa Plus is getting a brand new personality, and this one is not sugar and spice. The company's rolling out a new adults-only sassy mode, giving the voice assistant a sharper tongue and the occasional swear word for users who prefer their tech with a side of attitude.
No. I want my tech to be nice and soft and kind and gentle.
I wish it was more of an ass kisser. I wish they would get that. You come home, and it's like, I'm so happy to see you.
I don't want
You're
that
the best. No, I think just it gas you up. That'd be really nice.
I actually don't. I don't have any of the Alexa stuff, like, because I don't see why I would need it. But if it ever does get to that point, I guess.
Hi, Billy. I hope you had a great day.
You
know what it would do? Because then the wife's gonna hear that. The wife's gonna be like, "Hey, shut your ass. That's my job." Right? And then there's a little bit of competition. It's like all of a sudden Alexa's beating her to the door to greet me. It's the dogs and Alexa. It's like, hey, step it up. Alexa beat you to the door. I've got more compliments from Alexa than I have you today. So that'd be kind of nice, right? Give the ladies out there a little competition. Guy comes home and Alexa's like, hey, big boy, how's it going? And the wife's like, hey, what the hell is that? Oh, I put it on. Like, be nice to me mode.
But, like, is the wife really going to amp up to compete against Alexa?
I mean, if she loves you. If she doesn't, she'll not care.
Oh, that's the sign that she loves you?
Yeah, if she gets a little bit, I wouldn't say jealous, but she's like, hey, shut your ass, Alexa.
Yeah.
It's my job, yeah.
It's, oh, she loves me.
Yeah, she loves you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would think. I would rather have it do that than, hey, why are you home, dumbass? I don't know. Why don't you
I definitely don't want Alexa doing that.
Because I know me, it'll trigger me, and I'll start yelling at it, and then it's going to yell back. And then I got a thing in the house that I got to have an argument with.
Uh-huh.
And then it gets, and then what if you lose the argument? It's like, I just lost to Alexa.
How would you not lose the argument to AI?
That's what I'm saying. It'd be difficult.
Yeah. I mean, who could be, I mean, I guess there's some people that could beat AI in an argument, but it's AI.
Derek, I know you're a fan of Ruth's Chris.
I mean, I've been there a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, they're saying you can't wear a hat there anymore. They're putting a ban on hats. They want people to show up in
I've
proper
seen the videos
attire.
where they've been like, people, I guess, have been ghettoing up Ruth's Chris is what they're saying.
The upscale steakhouse says anyone wearing a hat may be asked to remove it or relocate to the bar or lounge instead of the main dining area. So you won't be able to wear a hat.
Yeah. Ruth's Chris kind of been out of my budget lately, so I ain't been there in a minute.
Yeah, no, it's pretty expensive.
It's not that bad. It's just like, when you got this like 245-pound just like anchor at your side named Nard, it's like, ugh. Or whatever your weight is nowadays.
He weighs 148.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah,
is. He's just a
170?
tiny
I
boy.
don't know what you're at anymore, but
What are you at now? Did you weigh yourself?
I did last night. It was like 180.
Oh,
yeah. But what about
wow.
when you put on all your armor?
So strong.
184 maybe.
Feels like it's weighing you down more than that.
A pizza fan who had Domino's logo tattooed to win free takeaway for life discovers the offer's been canceled.
Okay. Wait a minute. But he just found out that he won free takeaway for life.
So because Domino's had this promotion, I guess, or something. Go get this is in Moscow.
Oh, okay.
They're like, hey, get a tattoo and we'll get you Domino's forever.
Yeah.
So this guy lives in Moscow, got the red and blue, takeaway permanently drawn onto his body after entering a competition in 2018 called Domino's Forever, the competition which promised Domino's for life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they've taken it back. They're like, yeah, we're not going to do that. And all these dumbasses have the Domino's tattoo all over them.
I love that. I mean, I hate that for those people, though, because, the Domino's, once again, just, I don't know, they need to figure that out. I got to have real beef with Domino's on Friday.
Why? What happened?
Well, just because, I'm on Friday, I order pizza, pick up on my way home, right? And they're like, oh, man, hot and fresh in the oven, ready to go. Boom, pull up to the pickup window. And they hadn't even started it yet because they had another big order. But I'm like, yo, but your thing here says, like, this thing's already been through the oven and it's, like, ready to go. And so then there's, like, a line behind me. And I did a Nard. I was like, I'm not going anywhere.
Hell yeah. See?
And so I just put that bitch at park and just waited for them to make my pizza fresh. All these people behind me are, it's all bad. I'm causing chaos.
Dude, that's the best.
But I'm like, yo, your thing literally told me it was ready. And now you're telling me that you haven't even started on it. Like, how is that even possible?
Do you eat it just while you're parked there, or do you go home and eat it?
What do you mean? Who eats it while they're parked there?
And they're easy to drive
So I
through.
was wondering, because if I want it hot and fresh, I'm just going to eat it while I'm parked there.
No.
That's fat then?
I take it home.
I haven't had Domino's in so long.
You like your food, like, you have to have it, like, piping hot.
I can't eat anything cold.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know how you're eating that sausage, Nard, all cold.
Mhm.
It wasn't cold. It's hot.
Was it a hot sausage?
It was super hot.
But no, man, it was a massive line, like, around Domino's because I had backed it up. Because I just sat
Good job.
there. I just sat there. I was like, well, I'm not going anywhere.
Do you want to know the states that spend the most on OnlyFans?
Ooh.
You'd be kind of
yeah.
shocked. Number one is California with $350.6 million. California loves OnlyFans. Number two was Texas.
Yeah.
We spend $250 million on OnlyFans.
It's a lot of money.
I was trying to see what else, anything interesting. Florida's up there too, perverts. About $160 million. New York was third with almost $170 million. The Dakotas, I guess they don't really spend that much. North Dakota, South Dakota combined only spend about $6 million on OnlyFans.
I mean, there's very few people there.
The most is California, Texas, New York, Florida, and Illinois. Really, just in Ohio, they got some horny ass dudes in Ohio.
Well, also the most populated areas.
I was trying to see which city. Austin, Texas. They got some perverts. San Antonio is number 10 out of all the cities in the U.S. San Antonio spends $18 million on OnlyFans.
That's awesome.
18 million. New York was number one with almost 90 million. Los Angeles was number two, and Chicago, Houston, Dallas, a lot of Texas. Austin, though. Austin beating you guys.
That's good. Austin
Keeping it creepy.
Austin's more perverted, so that makes sense.
This person says, to the men who pay for OnlyFans, just look at yourself in the mirror and you'll see a lady part for free.
Jeez. Jeez.
The highest OnlyFans creators. Sophie Rain, $96 million.
That's unbelievable.
Bad Baby.
Making almost $100 million.
$80 million.
Still Bad Baby's making $80 million?
Yeah, even with that hair thing she did. And she has cancer.
That's crazy.
Do you know Tyga makes $30 million plus a year on OnlyFans?
The rapper?
Yeah.
He's a porn star?
That's the only dude I see on here.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if he's a porn star, but that's who's making the most money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Iggy Azalea makes almost $50 million.
Wow.
And I don't know who the rest of these people are. But Cardi B, do you know Cardi B makes almost $50 million on OnlyFans?
God dang. She show nipple?
I have no idea. I don't know what they show.
Because I love her like Mike Wazowski nipples.
They did look like Monsters, Inc.
No, they did. They're like, those things are big old salamis.
So this guy, man arrested after shots fired at door-to-door salesman. You can yell at him. You can, shoo him off maybe with a broom, but you can't shoot at him.
No, you can't.
A man is accused of shooting at a door-to-door salesman. He was arrested on Friday. I mean, they are annoying.
Well, and they are, like, sketchy. Because, like, how many of those scams have been, like, they're just scoping out your place?
About 80% probably.
Because then that's how I always feel. I was like, these dudes are just, like, they're scanning the neighborhood trying to figure out, okay, let's hit this house and this house.
Let's see what's in their house and when they're home.
So, I can't believe they even still allow door-to-door salesmen. I don't think that, they should get shot at. I just don't think you should. I just wouldn't answer the door.
You know what's annoying? If you have a sign, no solicitors, they'll still ring
They
the doorbell.
still solicit. And that's crazy.
A sign that says there, hey, we don't have soliciting in this neighborhood, they'll still ring the doorbell.
You know the best thing to do is just have a big, giant, mean-ass looking dog. That's what I do. Like nobody comes in my gate. Nobody even comes up to our front door because you can't get by the dog. And it's just like that. Into that problem.
Well, there was a dude, because, whatever, he had a complaint with solicitors. He goes, I don't worry about solicitors. I got a mean-ass, ugly wife.
Okay. See, I wish I had that too.
Right? They could just answer the door.
You know what?
Like a pit bull.
That's what people should be gassing up, is if you have a mean-ass, ugly wife, there are major advantages to that.
Solicitors.
Solicitors being one of them.
Not really going to want to come and get the smoke from your house.
Is your food messed up at a restaurant? You know who's going to handle that? A mean-ass, ugly wife.
Yeah.
Anytime you have a problem with, like, basically anything that has to do with, like, retail, customer service, a mean-ass, ugly wife's going to handle business on that.
Yeah. Really going to take care of solicitors.
Yeah. And not enough people, like, you know what I mean, gas those ladies up. There are major benefits there. Nard's over there shaking his head like, mean-ass, ugly wife, no thanks.
If you would have had a mean-ass, ugly wife when you were at Domino's,
I wouldn't have had to deal with
nothing. She
nothing.
would have went in there, and Domino's would have given her somebody else's pizza just to get you guys out of there.
I bet that's what would have happened.
And that if you just had that.
Yeah.
People are like, why does she have to be so ugly?
Well,
it just helps with the aesthetic.
It does.
For solicitors, you open the door and there's a mean-ass...
It doesn't work as good.
Block-headed wife, right? Her head shaped like a block, right? She's built like a Lego. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, all right, that's okay. Thank you. We'll go to the next house. There are some benefits.
That's facts.
Oh, let me see what else is coming up here on the program. Honestly, women shouldn't even be good at sex. Men are always supposed to lead. That's according to one person. Stepdad comes home to find his girl getting humped by her baby daddy. I'll get to that audio too. Hang on.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show. The Billy Madison Show.
Let me see what's coming up. I read this over the weekend. This can't be true. That women hate marital sex. What? They hate it. They say this is a lesson for all men who are thinking about getting married. Women hate marital sex. This woman says her husband isn't satisfied in the bedroom. Now he's admitted what he really wants her to do, and she's disgusted because the husband has said, I want to do it every day. Let's do a little bit of a challenge. And she's like, I don't want that. She's all upset. And then men love sex with a woman until they meet a woman who wants it all the time. Then they're like, ooh, that's too much. So we'll get to that today. Let me see what else I have here on the program. This woman claims that her best sex was with men she barely knew.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Like, women are always saying, oh, the best sex I ever had is with this guy. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even remember his face.
I think that's part of the fun in it for them.
And this person says, I saw my homegirl cry over a man she was cheating on. Fear women, bro. That's from a woman.
Oh, that's not that.
She watched as her friend was crying over a man that she was cheating on.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't, I know that sounds, I guess, stupid on paper.
A little bit.
But really, it's not that stupid.
I don't like him enough to be faithful, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh, if I lost him, I'd be so sad.
Mm-hmm.
This woman will never do a DNA test because she doesn't want the government to have DNA. And then I don't know if they recorded it in. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Oh, look.
That was an idea on Friday, and I got a couple, which I think are kind of nice ones. And if you would like to send one, you could just, I don't know, put it in the chat, wherever it is, and I'll dig it up. If you want to email us, you can look for our email. It might be on that Kiss Rocks website, our emails. I'm not sure, but good luck. Wife's 12-year affair uncovered by note on door left by stalker ex-lover. This guy had no idea that his wife was cheating for 12 years. I don't know how long he was married, but he had no idea. So, wife's 12-year affair uncovered by note on door left by stalker ex-lover.
Huh.
So, I guess she broke it off.
Yeah.
So she breaks off this affair that she was having for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy becomes a bit of a Nard, right? A stalker.
Yeah. Won't let it go.
Won't let it go at all.
Even though she's like, I don't want to be with you. I want to be with this other person.
And now this stalker dude is putting notes and stuff like that on doors and things like that. And that's how this guy finally discovered that his wife had a 12-year affair. Pretty wild.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, this guy's a stalker, but also did let, the guy know, hey, your wife cheated on you.
For 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't tell once. He didn't think, oh, that feels funny.
Yeah, I just feel like if that was happening right under my nose for 12 years, I would just have to let it go.
Oh,
yeah. I'd be like, how did I not?
You got to blame yourself.
I absolutely would blame myself.
12 years.
12
Solid
years,
affair.
I'd be like, man, buddy, you didn't suspect anything?
Now, was his head in the sand just trying to work and build, an empire for the family? I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of, that this guy was like, hey, I am just going to work and I'm going to secure our future. I'm just going to bust my ass. We're going to have the best life ever.
And you can do that, but you also have to somewhat be aware of your family and what's going on with them.
No, not if she's not bitching, not if everything's going good.
You still have
then you have to really think about it and be like, oh, man, like, maybe she should definitely keep a side dude if she was extremely happy for those 12 years. And you guys didn't fight that much.
No, I don't want
What?
nobody. I don't want nobody doing my wife.
What's your propaganda over there?
Yeah,
sport?
dude. Like, I don't know why you're into this and like
I'm not.
doing it. Listen, I don't mind
I'm giving you
the
another angle.
lifestyle you live. Like,
There's
cool for you, bub. Cool for you. I don't hate on
There's
it.
no lifestyle.
But like, get out of my area with that.
I was just giving you another angle.
You don't just have to let your wife have a boyfriend.
I was just giving you another angle.
Why are you so adamant on letting your woman have a man?
I wasn't. I was just saying.
Then why were you eating that sausage? I still don't understand what the funniness is.
I didn't say it was funny.
It was a humiliation ritual that he's having to perform for Hollywood.
What?
It's obvious.
Dude,
There's nothing else that could explain that picture that you posted.
Yeah, I posted it,
on
yes.
your Instagram of you deep throating a sausage.
I didn't.
This is kind of funny. This guy, because he's like, Billy's Clues. He said he sat through the entire movie Brokeback Mountain just to see Anne Hathaway's boobs. So he watched the entire movie just to see her boobies. I'm like, you could fast forward, right? You just fast forward.
Are those boobs like...
You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Was that worth it? I mean, if that's the story you want to go with, pal.
And then I also have, do you have an ex that believes you never cheated on them? And that's from women. So they ask women, hey, do you have an ex that believes you never cheated on them? And their response is pretty funny.
I'm sure.
Are you a good girl with a bad phone? Meaning, are you a good girl with a bad girl phone? Like you have naughty stuff in the phone. So we'll get to that. Because I saw that over the weekend. I was like, oh, okay, so on paper, they're a good girl. But if you went in their phone, you'd be like, whoo, that's kind of wild what you got going on in that phone.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, the headline reads, "This is why you should never be a stepdad," which I thought was rude.
Oh, man, this would be I can't imagine a scenario worse than this one.
So this guy, he has come in, he has taken on the family, taken on the baggage of this woman. And
baggage is rude, but
he's paying for stuff. It's his house.
He's not only paying for stuff. He's
being the dad.
He is. He's taking the son on, I don't know, camping trips.
He's trying to be a good guy. Well, then he comes home to discover his woman, who he's been taking care of, she's having sex with that boy's father that really hasn't been doing much.
Put the fight down. Put the fight down. This how you moving, though? This how you moving? Huh? This how you moving?
Oh, what a heartbreak.
I couldn't imagine.
Stepdad comes home, and she's getting in the bed, having the sex with the baby daddy.
While you're out taking their kid, their son, on a camping trip.
Unreal.
And they're back home doing it while you're with their son. This is how villains are made.
The bio dad is clapping the cheeks of his baby mama while stepdad is out on a camping trip with that guy's son.
Yeah, unbelievable.
This how you moving, huh? Huh?
I'm surprised he didn't go crazy and just.
You want to come lay up here?
The restraint that guy had.
But can you just imagine
No.
like the aftershock of this? Like this guy is going to be ruined forever.
Forever.
Because I mean,
he'll never date a woman with kids again.
He might not ever date again.
Is it true that women hate marital sex? 1-855-FU Billy. Will be right back.
back to the Billy Madison Show.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the
What's up,
dust.
Billy Madison Show? Good morning.
You hear that sound?
This can't be true. This is what they're saying, that women hate marital sex. Here's a lesson for all men that are thinking about getting married. It says here that women hate marital sex. They enjoy premarital sex with their boyfriends during the chasing and courting phase. They also enjoy extramarital sex with other men, but they frequently lose interest in sex with their husbands and begin to see it as a chore. What the hell?
Ugh.
What the hell? So they're saying that they like getting their cheeks clapped before they get married.
Damn.
They like getting their cheeks clapped while they're married, but only when they're cheating. That can't be true. Come on, women, this isn't you. Say it's not so.
This feels like some, I don't know, foreign propaganda trying to just destroy American marriages.
It seems like it.
You know?
Well, this person says, no, this is just men selecting poorly. Don't choose a woman like that. Let's see here. This woman, she goes, well, I couldn't tell the future. You know, I didn't know it was going to get boring. It's not my fault. So she agreed that it got very boring with her man.
Yeah, that's the point.
This guy, he
That's
goes,
marriage.
Men like me are so pathetic, I couldn't keep my woman faithful.
Now he's calling himself pathetic?
Yeah, he
like,
called
oh,
himself-
man, we are down like so
bad.
We're going out sad.
Dragon says that a lot of men get complacent, stop putting effort in. I don't know if that's, maybe they do. Maybe they get complacent. I've seen other things where men try to keep that area of the relationship going, but after so many times being denied or a lack of interest shown in that area, or, you know, there's just, you can tell if somebody's into it or they're not into it. And if they're not into it, then eventually you're going to not be into it. So why would you keep pouring energy into something where you don't get that same energy back? This person says, it's all the women's fault. I don't know. I don't know if it's a woman's fault. I'm not sure. This panda says too many dead fish. Yeah, but it could be men too. I don't know. That's why it's a good debate. Do women that are married really hate marital sex? What a crazy thing to say, that women hate marital sex. Out of all the things out there, this dude said it's a woman's fault. It's her pH balance. I don't know if it's the pH balance.
Yeah. I don't even know what a pH balance is.
Because this is what I think.
What?
I think a woman's vagina is like a tropical fish tank.
Yeah, it's gross.
And anything can throw it off. No, Derek, it's not gross.
Oh.
It's beautiful. If you have, in all the, you know, if you know how to care for that tropical fish tank, every time you see it, you look at it, it's like, oh gosh, it's tranquil. It's beautiful. A woman's lady part is like that.
Yeah.
It's glorious.
So
But
you're
the
saying
minute,
a woman's special part smells like a fish tank?
nope, that is not what I'm saying, Nard.
okay.
What I'm saying is that it's beautiful like a tropical fish tank, but
Gotcha.
anything can throw it off. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any sort of thing can throw that thing off.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. No, nobody's saying it's terrible.
Oh, okay.
Saying it's a beautiful thing like a tropical fish tank. When I had my tropical
It's just
fish
very
tank,
high maintenance
yeah, extremely high maintenance, and anything can throw it off.
and not really worth it.
That's not what I'm saying.
And then after you've had it for a little while, you're like, get this thing out of my house.
No, it's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, that's how you end up
It
with
was
an
such
empty
a
fish tank.
When I had the fish tank and all the fish were humming and all the little critters.
Fish hum?
It was so tranquil. It lowered my stress. I don't know why, but it was so cool to look at. And that's what I imagined. That's a lady's part.
Huh.
But, if that thing gets a little, starts wiling out a little bit, that pH balance gets thrown off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it can get a little crazy.
I got you.
So I don't think it's the pH balance, sir. I don't know why women hate marital sex.
I don't know that they do.
Well, I don't know that they don't because I don't have anybody in here going, no, I love it. It's the best.
I think they love it.
How would you
Marital
know?
sex?
You haven't even been married.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, and your wife hated it.
No, she didn't mind it.
Yeah, she didn't mind it.
She didn't mind it.
No, she didn't mind it.
Yeah.
She just started sleeping with somebody else.
She did, but that's how much she likes sex.
That proves
but that's
my
not
point.
marital sex.
Yeah.
That
If
proves
she
my
has
point.
sex outside of having sex with you when she's married to you, that is not marital sex.
But like she's just addicted to sex.
yeah,
Huh?
not marital sex.
She's had high tea.
Okay.
What this thing is saying,
Nard
is
just
that
proved what we were talking about.
when you get into a marriage, there's a better than not chance
Mm-hmm.
that your woman is going to get bored with being a wife and having her husband be the one to do her. She's going to get bored with that. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. This woman, and this is not to prove the point, and we can take calls. We have our Texas Hammer hotline, 1-855-FU-Billy. This woman, her husband talked to her about it, which a lot of husbands will do. A lot of husbands will talk to their wife and go, hey, we got to fix things. I want it more frequent or whatever it is. This husband was like, hey, look, it's kind of boring. Can we kind of,
That's what you
liven
gotta
this up?
do.
Can we liven this up? It's kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? His wife's response to go to one of those advice columns to go, this is disgusting. I found it to be disgusting. This is what her husband wants to do. This is what she finds to be disgusting. That her husband wants to have a little bit of a challenge and do it every single day. So the husband, his solution, he wants to have a daily sex quota and to do it every single day.
That's too much.
Well, that's why she's like, I'm disgusted.
I'm disgusted for her too.
She goes, I was shocked. We have so many things in our day-to-day lives. How am I supposed to fit in daily intimacy?
Oh.
Especially with that, that pH balance is so difficult to manage.
And even if we could do it every day, I don't think I could keep up with his demand to do it every day.
Well, he threw down a challenge, so that's,
Yeah, challenge not accepted.
Yeah.
Next.
battle pass.
Vicky says, I heard my ex calling. I'm married. She gets bored because she puts goals and stays active. I mean, that's possible. There's other things that are more exciting out there than doing it. I guess.
Huh?
But this woman, disgusted by the fact that the man that she married.
I see what you're saying, right? Look, she's writing in. She's like, my husband wants me every day. How disgusting! It's like that sounds weird.
She used the words
Disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, that is pretty. That's a rough way to describe it, as disgusting.
I can't keep up with his demand.
She could have been. Yeah, she could have been definitely way nicer about it.
How is that
Like,
not a
oh,
compliment?
my hubby, he's an old rascal. He's just trying to.
He's a horn dog.
He wants to do it every day, and I can't keep up with that. But
Yeah.
no, she's like, I'm disgusted.
I mean, it is kind of disgusting every day. Is
I don't
a
know
bit
if
much.
disgusting is the word.
Yeah, I think it's a good word.
This is what happens.
Well.
She's one of these ladies that really isn't into it, and she gets married. That's why I say you guys need to be bench riders. If you're not really, about clapping cheeks,
Mhm.
ride the bench. Let the other gals, as Nard would say, get out there and get a husband.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fall back. Be like,
Fall
you know what?
back.
I'm not the marriage type.
And I
Right,
bet
we-
most girls would be like, hell yeah, let me ride the bench. I don't want to take that every day.
Yeah,
Right. No, but they want
what
the
Billy's
other
saying is
benefits.
Identify yourselves.
They want the other benefits. They want the hard working.
Yeah, the blue collar. Yeah.
The guy that goes to, puts his pants on one leg at a time, goes to work, lights are on.
Make his breakfast.
I don't know.
Make
The
his
window
breakfast.
won't
Yeah,
open,
before
so then
work.
they're not doing that. If a woman's not
Yeah,
humping her
she
dude.
ain't making you breakfast,
Yeah,
Bubba.
she is.
No, she's not.
No, she's
Yes,
not.
she
No,
is.
she's not.
Yes, she is.
No,
If
she's not.
If you're not having sex every yes, she is.
No,
she
she
is
ain't.
not.
Yes, she is.
The
She's not
woman-
getting up till 10:30.
No.
The woman that is disgusted by
How
having to
would you
hump
know?
her husband every single day is
How would
not
you know?
making him breakfast.
You've been single for 9 years.
No. My wife is. She used to like make me like breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, right.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
Right, and that lasted for a week and a half.
That's fine, but a week and a half. I was
Okay, but that's not a real thing, Nard.
That's a real thing.
No, it's not.
I promise you, it is.
Like, you don't have no experience in that. I'm sorry.
I do.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to fall back. You weren't married.
Basically,
you don't even know what marriage is like.
Yeah.
No, you were with this person for 2 months.
You were providing
that-
shelter
that is
for
called-
somebody
We've been
for
there
2
for like
months.
5 months.
No, that is.
It was about 5 months.
No, it wasn't.
You keep stretching it out.
No.
It was 2 months.
But anyways, she would get up and make me like a sack lunch or like breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
She
okay,
did.
honeymoon phase.
It was great.
You guys weren't married. Big difference.
And
you
how'd that
can't
work out for you?
comment.
It was great.
You can't comment.
How's it going now? What'd she make you this morning?
Oh, nothing this morning. She's
Oh.
busy.
What'd she make you last week?
Nothing.
Oh, the week before?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
She's gonna be my wife
Nothing.
again.
No breakfast, no lunch.
She's never
no
been your
cuddles,
wife.
No talk.
Basically.
People want to know: is this an actor? Or is Nard really this stupid?
He's this stupid.
I'm not this stupid. It like you don't have to have sex every day for her to do that stuff.
I think you do.
I really don't think you do.
Well, what I'm saying is, for her to do that stuff, you don't have to have sex every day, but you would have to have a woman that wouldn't be disgusted or mind if you had the appetite to do it every day.
And guys shouldn't have to.
I mean, you grossed a woman out in 4 short months.
No, I didn't. I didn't gross her out.
I mean, she ran away from you.
She did not run.
She packed her stuff and rolled
Here's
out.
my point. My point
She
is,
said, this guy's disgusting.
No, that had nothing to do with my looks. No, it had to do with this dumbass caller that called in. That had nothing to do with me.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to do with my discussion.
Oh, yeah, the caller.
Yeah.
So this is my point. My point is that women hate marital sex. And this guy was pointing out, here's a lesson. This is what he learned from his marriage. Is that because his woman, so he got with his woman. She had a lot of sex with boyfriends before. They got together. He's the one that nestled down with her, got married, and then he got cheated on by her. But she wasn't putting out to him. So she put out before to other people, had all her fun, before they got married. He's the one that got down on one knee, asked her. They get married after a few years of marriage. He's not getting any cheeks from her, but she's out there cheating on him. So he came to the assumption that women hate marital sex because she had no problem having sex before she was ever married with him and other dudes. She had no problem having sex, cheating on him with other dudes while she was married. The only problem she had was having sex with him.
I could see why
The
he
husband
would come to that.
So he's like, they must hate marital sex.
Or she just didn't like him.
Yeah, but why marry that guy?
She probably married him, and then he just got disgusting in the middle of it.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, I blame that guy.
It says here that men love sex until they meet a woman who wants it all the time. I don't know.
I still know how, Nard is so, anti-male.
I'm
now.
not.
It's weird. It's like he's doing, this weird propaganda where he's dudes suck.
All right, that's what I did. When I worked on Top 40, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was a misandrist. Dudes sucked, right?
Yeah.
Because my target audience was women.
Yeah.
Right? So everything I said, men suck, dump your dude. I don't know, probably 3 times a show I tell some woman to dump her dude.
Uh-huh.
That was what I did. Nard, he's doing the same thing.
No, but
He's blaming dudes for everything.
No, but you said she had sex with him every day before marriage. And then when they got married...
I'm saying she had sex with other guys, had other relationships prior to ever getting married.
It sounds like he's the
had
problem.
no problem having sex. How is he the problem?
It
This
sounds like
guy's pointing out that she doesn't like marital sex.
Yeah, it sounds like
It doesn't, for whatever reason, it just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, because it sounds like he's not paying attention to just her simple needs and wants about being cuddling, about showing emotion.
Dude, you're such
he's just all like, let me pound my chest, go in the bedroom so I can bang you. Come on. Instead of being like, hey, babe, what's up? Hey, how you doing today? It's not asking how she is.
Hey, babe,
And-
how you doing today?
And just a simple
All right,
touch.
try that
It's
today,
simple-
guys, when you go home.
Yeah.
Hey, baby,
You
how you
lost
doing
your
today?
girl.
I'm just
You
saying.
did all this stuff that you're talking about. You were like, you talked to her nice and sweet and
Yes.
soft and, ooh, I love
Yes.
you, Mike. I want to cuddle. Can
Yes.
we snuggle and cuddle and
They
love
love
you?
that.
Will
Yeah.
you be my Valentine? Will you be my... And you lost her.
No.
And you
I haven't.
lost her. And she walked out on your dumbass.
I'm just saying.
So
I'm
don't
right.
sit here and talk to me about, oh, this guy probably did this. This
Yeah.
guy probably did that.
He
You don't
did.
know.
He was-
You clearly have no idea how to keep a girl.
He doesn't either. He's-
You don't.
he's
But
pound-
why are you stepping up,
He's pounding.
crapping on the dude?
Because he's pounding his chest saying,
When
"Get
you're-
in the bed so I can pound it." And then
Yeah,
you
that's what a
shift-
woman wants.
Now,
She
you
wants,
shift
yeah,
harder.
I man,
Maybe
you woman,
every
let
now,
me pound
every
it.
now and then, every now and then.
Nah,
But
that's what
wanna
they
be-
want.
They want to be sweet talk. They want to be held hand. They
No,
wanna
you
be
can
held.
hold her after
No,
you
bro,
murder that
no,
thing.
you
You can
don't.
hold her.
Not-
You sipped
not
harder
every
than
time.
anybody I've ever seen in my life, and you still lost.
Nope.
Okay.
You lost her faster than most people ever
Hell
lose a
no.
woman.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
should have treated her like
Green
crap.
Goddess says, yes, Billy, that's what they want. I am man, you
Well,
are
she's a
woman.
dirty
I'm
girl.
going to murder that thing. And then
Don't
you're
take it
nice
out
to
on
her
her.
after.
She
All right,
is.
let me take a break.
back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Last night, it was super windy where we live. And everybody asked, they're like, oh, I slept right through it. How? I just have idiot dogs. Because the dogs are barking at the wind all night. And then I'm like, hey, idiots, it's just wind. This is why I've always been a cat person. You know, because a cat isn't like an idiot. A cat's like, oh, it's wind. It's not meowing at it. Like the wind's an intruder.
Mm-hmm.
No. Cat's just laying there getting a great night's sleep, enjoying the wind. But the dogs, and then all the furniture from the backyard just you can hear it scream because like then I woke my chick up. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go out there and get it. She's like, you're getting ready for work?
Nard must be here.
What?
You're getting ready for work? Oh yeah, because Nard was scraping all the lawn furniture in my backyard, making a fort out of it.
Yeah.
Spit, I waited like 4 years to buy that furniture. Waited 4 years because it's so expensive. I waited 4 years to buy it. Nard goes out there and makes a fort out of it, just scraping it all over the ground like an idiot. I got no sleep. So if I look terrible on the camera, I apologize. I wouldn't even watch this on camera today, or just take my camera off.
Okay.
It's rough. And then, you know, because my hair's always wet when I leave. So when I got in this morning, I didn't even look, right? I just got on camera. I went into the mirror, and my hair was, like, standing straight up. It was all stupid. I'm like, I just was on camera like this, like an idiot. So I finally fluffed it out a little bit, so.
Oh, good.
My goodness. I feel stupid. I just got no sleep. I hate that. I hate, though, having a bad night's sleep, that's my Achilles.
Yeah.
And then just the dogs. I don't know how to, okay, that's wind. That's an intruder. I don't know how to, like, is there a class I can take? Like, look, that's wind. Hey, idiots, that's wind. Okay? That's an intruder. We bark at intruders. We bark at strangers at the door. We don't bark at wind. We don't bark at the cat that has been in the house longer than you. Because the little dog will see the cat and then think it's an intruder and will bark at it. It's like, that cat was here before you, dumbass. Why are you barking at somebody that's in the house? And the dog looks at me like, I didn't know.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
And this person says, I slept all night.
Yeah. Slept. Oh, man, I slept great.
Oh. And people are like, oh, rich people problems. Rich people problems with the stuff going in the pool. I know you guys don't want to hear about it, but I'm just saying I had a bad night's sleep.
Yeah.
So if the show's ass today, it's not my fault.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying. If the show's terrible, if I have no energy, it's not my fault. It's the wind. Yes. What's up, Lori?
Hey, Derek. I'm a fellow Arby's lover. I also gamble on sports. So.
Oh,
wow.
A fellow Arby's lover.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
What the heck, Derek? What's up with this? What's going on?
I don't know what
thinking
I don't know
Arby's?
what you're doing with your voice right now.
What do you mean? I didn't get any sleep.
Okay.
So
That's great. She's allowed to eat Arby's. It's a free country.
To be different. Yeah, but she gambles on men's sports too.
Yeah, that's wonderful
I
as
do.
well.
I do.
You know who else loves Arby's? Derek. And gambling on sports.
And you know who else is married? Derek.
Yes, he is. He's happily married.
Not happily, but married.
So I don't know if Lori was trying to get her claws into that or
Well, it
Arby's.
sounded like you were trying to set us up, and I was just letting Lori know married.
So what you got?
Yeah. So I was in a situationship with a guy for about 6 months.
Okay.
It wasn't anything serious. It was just fun getting certain needs met. He would ask where this was going, and I was incredibly honest with him. I would tell him, like, this is nothing serious. It's just fun, you know, very clear. And I wanted to just keep it how it is. Like we have our fun, but I don't know.
You got fun. You weren't in the mood for any sort of relationship, and you didn't see that guy
No.
as there wasn't anything You had a thing that you guys did, but other than that, you didn't see it going anywhere further than just that.
Exactly. It was a great setup. I mean, he's a great guy. It's nothing against him, but I don't want a relationship. I like casual.
Right. Yeah. Just, at this point in your life, I don't know what your situation is with work or whatever. You're just independent woman just wanting to get the cheeks clapped, and that's it. Then move along, sir. Move along, sir.
Exactly. And he certainly did his job well. So I like that I can go out if I were to meet somebody else that I have, more chemistry with. I'm not tied down.
Right. You like being a free agent.
Yes. Thank you. You get it. I like having my own space. And he's a guy. I thought he would love this situation. He gets to have fun. He doesn't have to commit to me. But
doesn't have to spend a lot of money on her, Derek. He goes over there. They do their thing. He leaves.
Yep.
He's not spending the night. He's gone. She has her own spot. He has his own spot. You would think this would be the perfect scenario for this guy. But he wanted to see where it was going.
He did. He sure did. And we talked about it, and I thought everything was cool. I guess I might have been wrong. I don't know. He
wanted something more.
Oh yeah, he made it very clear he wanted more, and I made it very clear that I thought we had a good situation going. I didn't want to mess it up.
This is usually the woman does that, right? Where
usually
they'll have a situationship, and the woman's like, "Where's this going? I'm not just gonna keep giving you the milk for free." And this woman's like, "Have all the milk you want for free. You don't have to buy anything. You can have all this milk. You don't no commitment or anything." And this guy's like, "No, I want something more substantial. I want to know where this is going." Boy, the world is flipped.
But I would think that's a guy would like that, right?
Yeah, it just depends on where he is in life.
Yeah,
not all men are built like that.
I don't know nowadays. It's just different out there. It really is. Look at Nard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, guys are all sensitive and
Sappy says when she was single and I can't read the other word, she goes, she was like that too. When she was just single, having her fun, she was that way too. So there's other women in our chat that are saying they lived a life like you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It's not the craziest thing.
It's not.
No.
It's really not. It's actually, I don't want to say it's common, but it's just like, yeah, there's a good percentage of you out there.
Is it shocking that this guy wanted to have something more substantial and see where it was going?
I don't think so. Not nowadays, no. I think it's pretty, oddly enough, I think it's pretty common. Most guys aren't just trying to hit it.
Craig says you should mess around with married guys because he'll keep it casual, and then you don't have to worry about the guy catching feelings.
That's too messy.
That's just what I'm just reading.
I know. I'm just saying, when you do that, you're taking a risk because you're, now involved in something where there's other people. I don't know.
Let's see here. So Sappy says she would offer them a Gatorade and a snack on their way out.
Damn.
As a parting gift after they clapped her cheeks.
After they clapped her cheeks, she's like, okay, you got to go.
Here you go. Here's your electrolytes.
And the guy's like, oh, but I thought we would, let's snuggle.
They don't want that. They don't want the snuggles.
Oh, damn, Nard, that's tough. That's a tough
right.
look for you, bud.
So
That
what
sucks.
happened? What's the status of your situationship?
Yeah, about maybe a week later, he stopped answering my texts altogether. I would invite him over. I would try to link up. No response.
So he just dropped you.
I guess so. I even called him, which I never do, and I got voicemail. Like he's fully ghosted me.
So that's hilarious. He would go over there. He would do the deed. But they've never actually really talked on the phone. They've only texted. And so she's like, things got so crazy. I wonder what was going on. I called his phone number. What the hell?
Yeah.
She's like, it got so nuts that he wasn't talking to me that I had to dial his number. I had to hit call.
Wow.
And I never do that.
I don't.
It's all just text.
Yeah. Why would I need to do anything more?
I don't know. It's just we live in wild times when it's like I had never even talked to him on the phone. That's funny.
No, that is funny.
Well, I never needed to. I heard his voicemail for the first time.
If he was so good at all this stuff, why wouldn't you give it a shot and see where the relationship could go?
I don't want to.
Man, it's
Period.
it's wild out there that ladies can just do that and then just walk off and have no feelings at all.
Right.
Who hurt you?
I mean,
It's
guys have
just
been
the
doing
ultimate.
that forever.
Was Daddy not there?
It's the ultimate flip.
Right? Was Daddy not there? Did Daddy not care?
No, he
didn't
was
comb
there
your hair?
and he cared. It was very fair.
You always wonder. It's like, who hurt you? How can you do
She
this?
definitely got hurt.
I don't know if she did.
No, nobody did. I want what I want. And I don't.
He
want
wasn't somebody that you want to have all the time. You just wanted him when you needed him.
Well, he didn't want to be used.
Maybe that's what it is. Nard, could you handle this situation if you really liked the woman?
No, hell no, I couldn't. If I really liked her, no, I could not handle that situation.
Would you ghost her?
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
So Nard is saying that he would do the same thing.
I would.
Yeah, but she doesn't care. If
He
you
says,
ghost her-
Obviously, she cares.
this girl on the
Nah.
phone sounds like his homegirl. He misses you, is what he said.
Ah!
This happens to guys? No way. Now they're calling
I
this
believe
dude a
it.
simp.
I believe it. In 2026, I believe it.
There's no way I could get a call from a dude that's like, I was in the same situation and I had to stop talking to her because I liked her way more than she liked me.
It just wasn't going anywhere.
All she wanted to do was have sex.
Come
There's
on,
no
that's
way
the
I can
worst.
get a
Dude,
call
we're-
from a
hey,
guy.
Stop trolling.
There's no way I can get a
Stop
call. I
trolling.
can't get a call from a guy that was like, she wanted only sex and I had to stop talking to her because I wanted something more. I wanted something
You
that
know
was
whose fault
more
this
meaningful.
is? This is caller daddy's fault. That's who I blame.
What did she say? What did the caller daddy lady say?
Well, if you, I know you probably never listened to their podcast, but they were just like, they're just a real slutty podcast. And that's how it was with them. They go on from guy to guy, using and abusing.
Well, they're
and moving fast.
So women are out there now hitting it and quitting it.
Yes. I'm just saying there's a clear change.
I mean, that one woman that said that she would send him on his way with a Gatorade and a snack and say, get out of there.
Yeah, where do you think she got that from? That's a call her daddy lover.
I don't have any calls from dudes. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not a common thing that men are, you know what? There was this woman and she just wouldn't commit to me. So I had to dump her.
Thank you.
Yes. Wow. Because she wouldn't commit.
Yeah. I've never.
That's what I
just
thought.
didn't think we'd be here. Ever.
I didn't think so either.
No, I never saw this coming.
Again, there's 1-855 FU Billy. I don't have any guys calling in right now saying that that's what they would do. Most guys would just kind of look at the deal, enjoy the deal, but this dude wanted something more and moved on. Is it possible that he met somebody else?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, that's
just
probably
tell
what
me.
he did.
That's fine. That's the whole reason we're not doing a relationship thing. But just tell me. You don't have to ghost me. Like, what is wrong with guys? Just speak your mind. Like, communicate. Is it that hard?
I think he did communicate, though, didn't he?
Well, we agreed.
He said he
at the
wanted a
end-
relationship, and you didn't, so he just stopped talking to you.
Well, we agreed at the end of our conversation that we were going to continue things as they were. So if he changed his mind, that's fine. Just tell me.
Okay, but he told you, I want a relationship. You said, no, I just want to keep this the way it is.
Yeah. And then we agreed to keep it the way it is.
Well, but then he just decided he did you the Irish goodbye and just ducked out, never talked to you
Because
again.
he was like, I'm not going to waste my time. This girl just wants sex.
And you couldn't be with
Yeah.
a woman like that, Nard.
Hell no, I couldn't. No, I could not.
All right, and why? Why would
Because
it hurt
I like
your little feelings or something?
It would hurt my feelings extremely bad. Like I love to cuddle. I love just the sense of her just holding.
You
each other.
wouldn't want some woman using that multicolored, really tiny ass
It's not
thing that's in your
multicolored
pants.
or really tiny.
Yeah, all right. So you wouldn't want a woman just using that thing?
No, I would not. No, that would feel disgusting.
You would feel dirty.
I'd feel super dirty.
Okay. Nard is saying that he would feel dirty being in that kind of
You can
situation.
feel dirty.
Nard is out of place here.
No,
No, you are.
I'm just setting everyone straight.
Nard got a haircut.
You ain't
and
setting everybody straight. I'll
Yep.
tell you what, you're setting them as gay.
No, we're not
let's,
gay.
Let's go to Dan. Yes, Dan.
I'm setting everybody gay.
Go ahead.
Hey, Billy.
Yes.
Just wanted to call and let you know. You said you didn't have any men.
Yeah, well, I don't know if there's any dudes who are ever in this situation where a woman was not really, she just wanted to use you for sex, and the guy didn't want that, so he left her, stopped talking to her.
Yeah, I've done that before, and it's more than just not committing to beyond sex. I wanted a wife. I wanted somebody who's going to be with me long term, and I'm not going to waste my time and my resources and invest energy with something that's gone in a year. I wanted somebody who's going to be with me in 20 years.
So you were looking for a wife, and obviously you couldn't put yourself in the situation that this woman is. And now Sappy's saying that's embarrassing. Okay. No, it's not embarrassing for a man to want to look for a wife.
Well, people are saying that
it's
if you're
not.
if you're not looking,
Communicate.
if you don't want her to be your wife, then you're admitting that you're sharing her with another guy.
Yeah,
And
I
that
mean,
is
well,
an
to a
interesting
degree,
way
you're
of looking
sharing
at
her,
it.
but it's also the fact that
You know,
you're not investing in your future. You know, like when you get to be in your 50s, like I'm in my 50s now. So you get to be in your 50s. I've got 20 years plus worth of experiences with the woman I love that I'm married to that we can look back on, that we could share. What do you have if you're just going from relationship to relationship with women that don't commit when you get older?
Yeah, I mean, that's very true.
Really good sex.
Okay, she's saying you get really good booty.
Yeah, I get that anyway. But I get it with a woman who wants to commit.
You could also get it with a woman who don't want to commit.
Oh my God,
Why
that's
would I
sick.
settle for less?
Nard
That
said
argument makes
Nard's about
no
to throw
sense.
up.
I am.
Argument makes no sense. If I can get it all, because that's what women want, right? You guys want it all. Why would I settle for
No.
less? And if you're not willing to commit, you're less.
You just want a booty call.
No.
That's what she wanted.
That's it. But
yeah.
she needs to make sure she communicates that with the guy before he catches feelings.
I think she did. Let's go to Jay. What's up,
yeah,
Jay?
she seems pretty open and honest.
So check it out. I've been married 23 years now. So I'm Jay in San Antonio. But there was a time where there was a woman that I was messing with. Well, I met her at a club and went home that night, but her mom passed away that night, which sucked. And so I wound up not leaving, and we messed around, but then she kept calling me.
Wait a second. Her mom died, and then she wanted to have sex?
Yes.
Weird.
Yes.
So her
It was-
mom
it was
dies,
weird.
and she's like, hey, you're going to have to pipe me down. My mom died.
Pretty much. So I piped her down, and then her mom died, and I didn't just want to leave her. So what happened was we started exploring with different stuff, toys, and this, that, and the other, and that's all she wanted me to do was come over and just get her off. And I'm like, yo, I wanted to try to get a relationship, but all she wanted to do was just get piped down. And I was like, I'm not interested.
Wow, and you cut it off with her.
Cut it off.
That's good.
Wow. What a shocking start to the
Very
show.
much.
And I could take more calls. I got Larry. What do you mean? Why are you clapping, Nard?
Because that was a great decision on his part.
A woman claims that her best sex was with men she barely knew and cared about. We'll get to that next. Hang on.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
What's up, Billy Madison Show? Coming up, I want to do.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
I want to do that. Nard, your haircut's throwing me off, dude. It's like,
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's an energy stealer. I just want to salute you all the time. I don't know why. You know how I really don't want to be funny with that haircut. I don't know. It just doesn't make me want to be funny today.
Oh,
It just makes me want to salute you and go to war.
No, yeah. I mean, are you in here? Are you recruiting right now or what?
No, I'm not recruiting.
All right.
Hi, Captain. All right, Lieutenant.
What?
No, I keep saluting him every time I'm like, hey, I got to ask permission to come aboard, sir. It's weird. This woman claims that her best sex was with men she barely knew.
I mean,
look, it was a rough prep weekend.
I'm sure that
I'll
is
be honest.
exciting, though.
But this woman says that her husband makes her feel safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
She says she has the big O. She calls them fine.
Mm-hmm.
They're not anything spectacular. But she says the best booty that she ever got was with the total wild cards, the guys that she barely knew. That's when she would have these crazy big O's.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Well, she says it was great because there wasn't any pressure to maintain any sort of relationship with a guy, and she could just let loose. She wasn't having to worry about what this guy was thinking. She just got to be herself.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if Sappy is saying yes to that, if that is a true thing. But this woman claims that the best sex she ever had was with guys she barely knew.
I mean, that's not that shocking, right? Like, that's pretty...
It seems a little shocking.
I mean, it does it because, like, it's... I understand there's going to be women out there that are the complete opposite. That the only time they ever had the best sex of their life has been with their husband in this, committed relationship.
Safe, comfortable.
Right. But there's going to be girls out there that are like, they live on the edge a little bit. And they're like, man, that was, that one time where I hooked up with this guy when I was on vacation. I didn't even really know his name. I mean, that's going to be the best sex they ever had. There's going to be girls out there like that. Plenty of them.
This woman,
the goal is just not to marry that girl. It's like, oh, damn it.
This guy goes, I found out the hard way. He got married.
They're called whores. Okay, don't do that.
It said, this is what it says. It says, this poor guy, he found out the hard way.
Yeah.
He goes, I found out that my girl would do anything for a rando, but not me, her husband. So anything that he suggested,
that sucks.
She would say, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Then he finds out a little bit of the history, a little bit of the facts of the situation, found out she did all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But she won't do any of those things with her husband.
No, that sucks, dude.
This guy goes, yeah, that's the worst. So my wife, she won't give me back door, but that was her favorite thing that before she got married.
Damn, dude.
But now he doesn't get it because she doesn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, see, I would that would be I'd have to roll out to that one. You can't have a girl that has like done that with just a rando, but won't do that with that's. I don't know how you just stay with that girl.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's what it says. This woman,
I get okay. I mean, I guess maybe if she's like, I just didn't really like it, and then, but God, I would just feel so stupid. You know what I mean? If like you're just sitting there in this relationship with this person, and I don't know.
It's like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Like,
I've already done that.
It's like, yeah, I don't want you to do something you don't like either. At the same time, though, it's like, man, this guy, I would just feel like an idiot.
All right, but if she didn't like it, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, but I just need you to not like it one more time just so that
Right.
just
That's
so that
how
I get to do it.
And maybe that's not the right way to feel. I
Well,
don't know.
it's like, all right, that's fine. You hated it? No, it was terrible. All right, I just need you to absolutely hate it one more time just so that I don't feel like a complete idiot.
And I guess that doesn't sound the greatest.
It doesn't sound that bad.
It's just like
You gotta do a lot of dumb stuff as a husband that you don't want to do.
I mean, I would just feel so stupid. If like some rando dude got to do that with you, but like I don't, like what?
As a guy had pointed out, this dude said, he goes, well, guess what? You know, all my firsts have been with you. You're the first woman who I ever paid the mortgage for. You're the first woman I ever paid the light bill for. You're the first, you know what I mean? Because they got married, right?
Yeah.
You're the first, you know. So he's like, there's all these firsts, and he goes, I don't get any of those with you. And then she told him to quit being a bitch.
Yeah. God. Girls talk crazy to their dudes now.
This chick, she goes, I just saw my homegirl cry over a man she was cheating on.
Doesn't really make sense, but
No.
I disagree. I mean, it does make sense, but I can understand why people would be like, yeah, what's that about?
So
it's hard to explain.
She is cheating on this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Cheating on him a lot.
A lot.
And
she's like, what are you crying about, girl?
And then she starts crying over this guy because this guy, they're having relationship problems, and she's scared she's going to lose her man, and she's crying over a man she's cheating on.
This girl's like, oh, I think he's about to leave me. And it's like, well, you cheat on him all the time.
Well, maybe the problem is that you're cheating on him all the time, and that could, even if he never finds out you're cheating, that's still going to cause problems in your relationship because you're not giving him 100% of your attention.
Yeah, you guys are not going to be that close because you're obviously spending quite a bit of time apart because you're out cheating. So
there,
even in your free time, you're not together.
Well, and you're not 100% for that dude.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, there could be problems. There could be problems. And it's just so funny that she's like, oh my gosh, I had to watch my best friend cry over a guy she's cheating on. Hilarious.
No, that is really funny. Ironic. Doesn't make sense.
This woman says that she will refuse to get a DNA test. So if a guy ever wanted to find out if it's his baby.
DNA test. You know that that's your kid. I will never give you a DNA test. That's not going to happen. No. Because I know, of course not.
But if he's asking for it.
I will not go it. I did my research. I will never, ever give him a DNA test. You will need to take me to court.
So if you're with her, you're like, hey, I need to get a DNA test. She would never give you permission to do that. And you would have to take her to court.
Excuse me?
You would have to take her to court and have the court grant you permission to do a DNA test to find out if that's your kid, because she's never going to do that.
Guys, if you have access to the baby, you can get a DNA test.
Yeah, you don't need her permission.
You don't need her permission. This lady's an idiot.
All right, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Okay.
I got several of these. If you would like to put one in the chat, we could do that. You can email us as well. Go to kissrocks.com. 1-855-FU-BILLY. We'll take your calls, too. We'll be right back.
back to the Billy Madison Show.
Coming up in the program, I got Bush tickets. We'll give those away next hour. Let me see. I got this story about this guy found out his wife was having a 12-year affair after she had dropped the guy. Well, he didn't want to take no for an answer, so he started stalking her. And he was leaving weird notes at the door, and that's how he got, his wife got exposed for having the 12-year affair. 12 years.
A long time.
Wife confronts husband because he was sitting in the driveway. He's just in the car, and she's like, "Why are you in your car? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
When he would get home from work, he would just sleep in his car before he went into hell. That's what he did. You can get Botox in your weenie. This woman says that she doesn't like circumcised weenies. This woman...
She doesn't like circumcised.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. She thinks they look weird. Did you see...
the circumcised ones look weird?
There's this thing out there. I saw it online. I mean, I don't know how big it is out there. I don't really follow politics or anything, but they're just talking about how men lose all feeling. When they've been circumcised, you lose all the feeling. And so men that are uncircumcised have a better sexual experience because you can feel everything.
Oh.
And so when you get circumcised, it doesn't feel as great.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's true. It looks crazy.
Yeah, I've only been circumcised, so I don't know.
It looks crazy, but whatever. This woman says that men with hobbies are disgusting.
Yeah. I love that girls hate hobbies. Like,
They really
if guys
do.
have hobbies, girls hate it. My chick hates it.
Oh, why do you have a hobby? What do you need that for?
Yeah, she just wants to be like outside, like working.
Yeah, she wants you out there doing stuff.
Yeah.
I also got some audio of a woman that says you got to stop putting sex scenes in movies. I agree. They serve no purpose. I feel like it's just for the director. He's like, hey, I'm gonna cast this woman. I really want to see her boobs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast her. Let's add a sex scene. Badass. Guess what? She's in the movie, and I got to see her boobs. That's how I feel it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a guy, right? He's a director, and he's like, I really want to see that man's ass, so we can make sure that his ass is in the movie.
You wouldn't think that, like, that's how they would cast people, but I bet they do.
You don't know?
You don't know. You have no idea.
Feels very perverted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this real quick. And then I need everybody's help. You guys can call in because we can do this all together.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
All right, it didn't say the name. It just says, my woman hurt me so deep that my dong, he had a very vulgar way of saying it, so I had to rewrite it a little bit. It said, my woman hurt me so deep that my dong doesn't get up for her anymore. Has anyone had that happen after you get cheated on?
Did you suffer ED?
Yeah, it worked for the first week, and it was a very solid one after she cheated. But now, after a week or two, it won't rise for her.
I mean, I've been in this business long enough where I've read enough, stories about cheating and like sex and things like this that, yes, sir, I think this is very common. That first initial... your woman cheats on you, and then that period right after initially, you're very strong in the bedroom because you're like winning your woman back. But then the heartbreak kind of really sets in after that first couple of weeks, and you're like, damn, I really did get my heart broken, and it doesn't start working as well. You're not alone, sir.
Rad says you break the wiener's heart, and it's over.
But it's confusing because at first, it's almost like it's stronger than ever at first.
It's almost because even if you don't want to win her back, you just want to be a man again.
Yourself, yes.
So you want to get out there and run and prove yourself and give it to her good. Take your anger out on that thing because you're mad at her lady part. So you're like, I want to beat it up. So you hammer it.
No, for sure. So I have heard of that. You're not alone, sir.
This person said, dude got PTSD. You can probably get
absolutely
PTSD. And yes, which a lot of people don't understand that a man's boner starts with his brain.
It does.
So it's not
Does
gonna
it?
it's not gonna
Yeah.
work. It's
wow.
not gonna work if you
Well, how
don't have.
That's why you got to keep your brain
How do
healthy.
you get a boner then?
I get a boner all the time. I get bricked up anytime.
But it has to do with your brain.
Yeah, I mean that part of my brain works just fine.
Because I
Bro,
imagine
you have
he's
like,
like,
you have like a peach for a brain.
I don't have a peach for a brain.
Okay.
I imagine Nard. He just he gets a boner. He starts thinking of breakfast.
What? No.
Car started.
I didn't even know he ever got a boner. I did
All the
not-
time.
Okay.
The
Find
ED
out
is
something new every day.
probably here's the thing. It's your defense mechanism telling you that it's tainted.
Yeah.
Right? At first, you're running the risk. You're having sex with her, trying to get yourself back. Really, more if you don't even want her back, you're just getting yourself back, a little piece of yourself.
Right.
But then you start thinking logically, and then that wears off. And yeah, I could see where you get.
I don't
ED.
want this.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Ugh.
You're going. I don't. That doesn't do anything for me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't want to hammer that woman anymore, and he can't get a boner.
So what are you gonna do, sir? I mean, you gotta take ED medication just because you got cheated on? That's not. It's a wrap, buddy, and that sucks. But you didn't ruin it. She did.
Sometimes your wiener knows more than you do, and it's
You're just
your
heartbroken.
wiener telling you.
You're
Hey,
heartbroken.
She's not for you. She's for the car wash. She's for the streets.
You don't have to go after her. You could just be like, just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out.
Yeah, because I don't. We don't know her side of it, so.
Yeah, we don't know why she cheated, and it really doesn't matter.
I mean, because we have found reasons out there to justify cheating before, so.
All right, I got another one.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Wonder who it's from?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
This
Just
dude
make
says,
sure I get the verbiage right.
he goes, a man who decides to stay with a woman who is pregnant with another man's child is called what?
Modern man?
Because they have different names for it. So what do you
Yeah.
call the man that decides to stay with a woman who got pregnant by another man?
Canadian?
A Canadian? What?
Nope. Brave?
Brave. All right,
Brave.
Nard says he's brave.
Brave. A brave man.
Yeah, he's brave.
Desperate?
No.
Why do you call him brave?
Just because she did a boo boo, and so he's willing to
She
do
did
a
more
boo
than
boo.
she did more than a boo boo.
Yeah.
If it would have just been a boo boo, there would be no baby. She did way more than a boo boo.
Right, but he's willing to step up and do it.
All right. I didn't think brave was going to be what we called him.
No.
An 18-year boo-boo.
A boo boo. Captain, somebody said. Call him Captain. You know,
No,
'cause
Captain Save-A-Ho.
yeah, you just call, hey, Captain.
They didn't just call him Captain.
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 All right, Captain. I don't know what you call him. An idiot.
I call...
A dumbass.
Personally, what do I call him? In
Schmuck.
all honesty, in the real world, I call him none of my business. That's what I call it.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm like, I couldn't relate. I couldn't be. It couldn't be me, but you do you. You don't call them the Dallas Cowboys.
That's what somebody just said. I was going to read that.
son of a
Dallas
bitch.
Cowboys. So if a man who decides to stay with a woman who is pregnant with another man's child is called the Dallas Cowboys.
Dump that.
It doesn't work.
Call them the Dallas Cowboys. That's ridiculous.
That's funny.
We would not sit here and carry another man's baby.
You guys can't even carry the ball.
Ooh. You're the one wearing Texas and OU merch at the same time.
Well, yeah.
You shut your dumb ass up.
And this person says, shut up, Moon Man. They're calling Derek Moon Man now.
Oh, yeah, just because I know we went to the moon. You guys are morons.
Shazam. All right, got another one. Let me see.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
This is from Erica. She says, I feel like I failed as a wife after my husband turned to porn and in order to get satisfied. I did it with him, but put no effort. I know it felt more like a chore for him also. Can I get him back? From Erica. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a difficult
Say that
one.
again?
Well, because she feels like she failed as a wife because she caught her husband. He had turned to porn. And it's because she doesn't put a lot of effort into that area of their marriage. And so
Oh.
she feels like she let him down. She knows that it felt more like a chore.
Yeah.
Can she win him back?
Absolutely. And please, like, you got to understand that you only caught him watching porn. It's not the end of the world.
That's tough to win him back because, and I'll tell you why it's tough.
No, it's not.
Then that's a great debate.
Okay.
It's tough to win him back because anything that you do now is going to feel fraudulent.
It doesn't
Right?
have
It's
to
not
be.
going to feel authentic. It's not really how you are. It's not how you're built. So he's going to know, yeah, you're going to do those things, but it's still not going to be authentic.
I think the fact that she's writing a letter and she already sees, like, where she's gone astray. And the fact that she even recognizes that is huge. I think she absolutely can win him back. And I don't even think it'll feel like a chore to her. She obviously wants to be, she wants her man.
There's somebody in the chat. Sappy says she knew someone who stayed with his wife after she told him the third kid wasn't his.
Damn.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
I don't know that you get your man back.
I think you absolutely can get him back. I don't even think it's that big of a deal. The fact that you're recognizing the problem in it and you want to fix it, go fix it. I think you'll find it to be a lot easier. Losing him to porn. Who wants to watch porn?
Well, I think this guy wanted to watch porn because his wife was boring.
Yeah, but people would rather do it.
He
You only
might.
watch porn because you have to.
I just don't know. If it seems like you don't really have that freak, and that's okay. That's why I said, ladies, if you don't really want to do it with your man, just sit on the bench, ride it out. Let the other women out there that want to be, they're for their man, they love their man, they want to be a wife. They're excited to be a wife. Let them get married. You guys just ride the bench. There's no pressure to get married anymore. You don't have to. Just chill.
Yeah, but Nard says that, like, how can you expect a woman to want to do her man in his 40s because men are all fat and gross?
They are pretty fat.
Yeah, I could see that. I understand there's not a lot of options there for women.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Oh, man, it is.
You got liposuction.
Yeah, but I'm still not...
You're a fat mom.
No. I'm becoming Thor.
Shut up.
You can't. You would have to get real abs.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you would. You do. And getting real abs are insanely difficult.
I do abs every day.
People are saying Nard is still fat.
This
He's going through a
says,
breakup, guys, all right? He's having a couple cheeseburgers.
I haven't had no cheeseburgers.
This guy has a theory. He goes, I find it to be funny that when single, women never get a headache or are too tired to have sex.
Dude, women never get headaches when they're single.
No. They never have tummy issues. They never get headaches.
They're so healthy.
So why is it that soon as they get married, they get a headache and they get a tummy ache and they don't want to do it anymore? Why does this happen? I don't know. But this guy has a theory that single women never get tummy aches. They never get headaches. Now, Dead Kitty says, because y'all stress us out.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, my chick says because I bitch all the time. That's why she gets headaches and tummy aches, because all I'm doing is bitching.
The Jaded Queen says, the F you mean, I have a headache every day.
Mm-hmm.
Stress, ha, ha, ha. But then Rad says, facts, Billy. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
It says here that when they're single, they never get a headache. They never get tummy aches.
Yep.
And they will cook for a man and do housework for a man they're not married to.
Yeah.
But the minute they get married, they're like, I'm not picking up your stuff.
Or if it's their house or they don't want to do it.
I don't know why that is. Why they only get tummy aches and headaches when they're married. All the women in the chat are blaming the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying it's the man's fault. The men give them headaches. Husbands give headaches.
Yep.
Husbands give tummy aches.
My chick finally cleaned the kitchen this weekend. I thought I was going to have to check her into the hospital for exhaustion.
She was too tired.
I mean, she was like on life support. She was like, oh, yeah, dude, it was, oh my God.
Whew, that was tough.
It almost ended her life.
All right, so this wife's 12-year affair uncovered by note on door left by a stalker ex-lover. So we'll get to that.
Okay.
How did the husband not know for 12 years that his wife was having an affair?
That's tough.
The Texas Hammer Hotline, 1-855-FU-BILLY. We'll be right back.
The Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
What's up? Billy Madison Show. Our chat is wild. You can watch us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live. And I got to be honest, it's pretty crazy in there. They'll just be, I just noticed, everybody's just kind of talking. They're chatting about things that are going on with the show, and then someone will randomly say, Nard is a bitch. Just out of nowhere.
Just a loser.
They want the smoke today.
I don't even know why.
Boy, dude.
Probably because your Instagram post with you eating the sausage.
They have something against sausages?
You know what was funny is they were like, hey, don't ever play this song again. They hate it. They hate this song.
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
That was dumb of you guys, because now I'm going to play it all the time.
Now you know what they hate.
Yeah, that's
yeah. So I'm going to get you.
If you knew Billy, you wouldn't. Yeah, don't vocalize what you hate.
Yeah. Idiots.
Yeah.
So now you're going to hear that all the time, you idiots, you big dummies, as Nard was saying.
He once played Moves Like Jagger like 37 times in a row because people were bitching about it.
Because they thought the song sucked, and so I just played it all morning long.
Yeah, for the whole show.
Whole show. And they're like, fire Billy.
What?
I mean, that's fine.
No, they're saying fire, Billy.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fire.
dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll play it again. I mean, if you want to hear it again.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
They say the chat sucks ass. That's what the letter just said. You idiots.
I wouldn't say the chat sucks ass. I would just say it's.
Oh, it's the letter that said that.
It's the Thunderdome is our chat for sure.
I've never seen anything like it.
I never have either.
It is hate. It is just all hate.
Yeah, you gotta have some thick skin.
This person, I'm surprised Billy ain't talking about D. I can. We could talk about D if you want to. We could talk about D.
I didn't really do anything this weekend.
I know.
I had to go be like a dad.
I think they're talking about Wiener.
Oh, okay.
I think they're talking about Wiener. Why is Billy not talking about Wiener this morning? I can. Let me find a story. I'll find a story just for you. Yeah, maybe we'll talk about. No, people in the chat are like, talk about animal wieners.
What?
I'll see what I can do.
Wow.
I'll try to find you a good
some weird stuff.
Animal wiener story just for you.
There's nothing gross.
This
like,
girl,
no more gross than that.
Texas woman says she just got D this weekend. What's up?
Damn.
Let's talk about foot fetish. That's what somebody wants to talk about in our chat. They want to talk about Moon Man Derek.
What?
Morons.
All right, we disagree about the moon landing. Get over it.
So, wife's 12-year affair uncovered by a note. So, this woman had dumped this dude she was having, and not only that, so she had an affair for 12 years. So you find out your wife was cheating on you for 12 years. This guy's like, hey, I got to find out if these rascals are mine. I don't even know if these little rascals are my kids.
I would just be embarrassed for myself, like on what an idiot I was.
Well, a 12-year affair turned sinister when this guy was cut off from his former lover. He didn't like it. A stalker, dog pursuit to determine the paternity of two of his ex-lover's children reached crisis point as he hammered on her door, left a note addressed to her husband revealing their affair.
Okay.
Now, they don't, because this dude's like, oh, I bet you those are my kids.
Yeah, I mean, you just, obviously, if this guy was getting cheated on for 12 straight years, that guy thinks those are his kids because he didn't know he was getting cheated on for 12 years. So that guy's just oblivious about anything going on around him. So, of course, he thinks they're his kids. Duh.
So when she would go to work, this guy started following her. He wouldn't leave her alone, despite her saying, hey, leave me alone. It's over.
Oh, the guy she was cheating with started stalking her?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so she was trying to end it with the guy that she had an affair with. That guy was like, hey, I'm going to expose the affair.
Not even me.
I'm going to expose the affair to your husband. I want you to have to test your own kids because I think they're my kids. They're not even your own husband's kids.
No, it's not.
He went around to the front door of the car with his fists and began to bang on the car that she was in. This guy started losing his mind.
Nard. Why is this so eerie?
It's not eerie. What?
It is eerie.
It's very eerie. Yeah. This is you.
No, it's not.
12-year affair, and then
you were the side dude that can't get over it.
I was not the side dude.
she wanted to end it.
She never cheated.
She wanted to end it. This guy didn't want to end it. So he started stalking her, leaving notes, leaving all sorts of crazy stuff, following her to work, posting stuff online, going insane.
Wow.
And now, now the husband's like, hey, are these even my kids? Because you had a 12-year affair. Let's go to Will. What's up, Will?
Yeah, Nard reminds me of the guy my wife had an affair with.
Nard reminds you of the guy that your wife had an affair with?
What, he was an idiot? He looked like Lieutenant Dan.
What guy's not an idiot?
I mean, he was a schmuck. He had a tiny,
That's a pretty good comeback, Nard.
He had a tiny-looking, weird-ass wiener.
That goes along with your man-hating gimmick that you've been on.
What? It's not a gimmick.
Yeah, all right, Will, I can only imagine.
Yeah, well, after my wife ended it, he still tried to get with her, and he acted all like weird and shit.
Okay, we can't cuss. I got you. All right, let me hit the button there. Yeah, we can't say the S word. I'm sorry. All right, so go ahead. So he was acting weird.
Weird and all. Yeah. So I forgave my wife because
you're stupid.
No.
Well, yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
You forgave your wife for cheating on you.
Well, this guy just kept coming around.
Yeah. Just let her go.
Well, so
I would have opened the door and just let her run out the door.
Well, they were sleeping together,
Yes. Yeah, no. So I don't that's what an affair is. So your wife's cheating on you and you're going to stay with her?
Well, okay. So she let me just put it out there. So she says that she was addicted to him, but she didn't want a relationship with him. She didn't want to leave me for him. And I know it sounds weird, but still bothers me.
Yeah, it should bother you. He was giving her good wiener, sir. That's why she didn't want to end it. She was getting
all about the wiener?
Yes. If she was addicted to it, she didn't want to leave her husband.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't trying to get her divorce. She's cheating. This other dude's just humping her. She's addicted to that wang. And this guy's like, oh, I want to keep her.
Yeah.
Well, we moved away from him, okay? Because look, this is my wife, all right? So he would stop contacting her, and because it got like too much.
Yeah.
And this whole situation went on for like 5 years.
5
and I gave her an ultimatum. I gave her an ultimatum. Either she stopped sleeping with him, or I was going to divorce her. I knew she didn't want to divorce me. So she did stop for a while, but then she went back to him.
Yeah. He just
sounds like you're the problem.
No, it sounds like, look, he had that special thing that you didn't have. He could obviously do things that you couldn't do.
Yeah. So my advice to Nard is just let it go.
No, never.
Okay, out of all that, sir.
Yeah, out of all that, you're like, I think Nard should you're redirecting for no reason.
Sir. So your wife, she stopped seeing the guy, but then went back because she couldn't handle it. She had to have it again.
Yeah. And
okay.
I was kind of like acting like a fan of this sort of thing or something like that. She didn't respect me. She chose the other guy.
Sounds like
you're okay. So she eventually left you for the other guy.
Yeah. So I've been, I seen your social media and it looks, really desperate. It's kind of embarrassing. I mean, once
it's
I told
embarrassing
my wife,
that you can't keep your wife.
Maybe so.
Because you can't
as somebody,
please her.
You've lost your wife before. You would have some sympathy towards this?
No.
I mean, you lost your wife.
Yeah, but it wouldn't because I didn't put in forth the effort.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it's something.
I just think sometimes Nard forgets like the things that he's lost.
People lose things, but it's not always the person's fault.
Okay, all right.
Look, you can't convince a woman to be with you. That's all I'm saying. You can't convince her.
Is that what this is, sir? So you told us that insane story about how your wife was cheating on you for all those years and eventually left you for the guy? The people are saying that obviously the bigger man. So your
Yeah.
wife left you for this other guy because he did her better, and now your advice to Nard is just to let her go.
Yeah, don't simp for her, you know? I mean, every once in a while, you know, she'd cheat on that
But you're
guy with me,
simping.
and then-
So, well, no, hold on.
He gave her an ultimatum. That's simping.
So every once in a while, your wife would cheat on that other guy with you.
Hilarious.
That's right. I was a total simp. You know, I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not. You're telling me not to be a simp, but you're simping.
He's saying, all right, he went through simp
Not anymore.
suffering. He went through the simp suffering, and now he's saying after his experience, he's telling you
He's trying to like give you
Stop.
like a heads up, like, hey, it's not worth it.
he was kind of stupid to do that.
Yeah, look,
giving you
I
a
know what you're
review.
going through.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
I mean,
he's saying.
He's saying, hey, don't go to this place. You're not gonna like
yeah,
it.
I mean, we look, we simps have to help each other out. You know, stay strong. Get me?
You see, you simps have to stay together and stay strong and work things out together. Like some
Simp
sort of
power.
simp support group.
That's right. You got to listen to me.
Well, he saw your social media, Nard, of you eating that sausage and you posting it.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
saw
worried
that.
about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's all. You don't have any rebuttal to
because-
that, Nard? You got nothing. This guy wants to help
we're
you
not
out.
the same
He's got
person.
nothing.
He's saying you are the same person. You're simping for a woman that
No,
doesn't
It
want
might
you.
be a little different, but you are both simping, is what it is.
No, he just,
That was very awkward silence. Thank you, Eradicator.
Yeah, because it's
Sorry,
not
I was taking a drink, or I
it's-
would have put a word in there.
it definitely isn't the same thing.
Are you sure?
100%.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
the-
because he keeps losing
it's
his
not
wife.
the same. I mean, you keep. All right.
No, to a side dude.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to take care of her needs.
Will. So
I
you
took care of
lost
her needs.
Obviously
you lost your woman, and you're telling Nard he just needs to let her go.
Yeah.
No.
Well, don't go down the
That's
same
gonna be
road
my
as me.
wifey.
What?
You know how weird that sounds, right?
I don't care.
Because you haven't talked to her in what, a week?
Yeah, but I don't care.
When is she just gonna have this epiphany and go, "Hey, we're together now"?
Maybe.
Doesn't work like that.
Why not?
It's
Maybe
just-
not your love story
mean,
because
why
you can't
not?
keep her. She's came back and left you.
Total simp.
Don't be mad at him.
No, because he's not. Because it's not the same thing. Because he was married and then he lost her and then she came back and then he lost her again.
Hey,
to
don't
a
be
guy
mad at
that
me.
likes to cuddle or pay attention to her or do stuff that she likes to do. It sounds like
Well,
we're not the same person.
If you were doing all the cuddling and all that stuff
sound
that you
so
said you were
Yeah,
doing,
because
would,
we're two different stories.
wouldn't
All right.
wouldn't
so what?
she be
Just
back?
Don't ask. I'm trying to help you.
You're not
Yeah,
trying to help
you-
nothing. You're trying to justify
Sir,
why you lost your wife.
I appreciate
No,
it, sir.
I don't.
really
No,
do.
you're a
I'm-
loser.
I'm clean with that.
How is he a loser?
He's a
Nard?
straight loser. He's trying to compare
Aren't
both
you a
situations.
straight loser?
Yeah,
You're the loser.
but I'm not losing my
He's
wife
calling
twice.
you a loser. What do you
You're
mean?
the dumbass.
I'm not losing my wife twice.
No, you only lost her
Well,
once.
Not yet.
She
not
didn't give you
yet.
another chance.
I mean, you've lost every girl you've ever been with.
What guy
No,
hasn't though?
Not at all.
Is everyone with their very first girlfriend? No.
I haven't lost every girl I've ever been with.
I'm just being
'Cause I'm
honest with
with her.
myself. You're not.
This guy is saying, hey, he simped for a woman that didn't want him. And why put that energy in there? Let her go.
If you
She
truly
mu-
love them, yeah, you're going to put the energy in.
And you've never
did.
left anybody. You've always been left.
Yeah.
Every woman has always left you.
Nothing about
Yeah.
me.
Nah, I can already tell you, you're not a
All
lover.
right, sir, what did you do for your
Don't you
wife?
think you're doing something wrong?
No.
All right.
What did
I
you
did
do
everything,
for your wife?
and I gave her a long rope, and it sounds like you're doing the same thing. And I'm just here to tell you, it's not going to
No,
work.
being persistent, stay on track. Yeah, you're going to get her back. But if you have an attitude, I'm a simp.
Not
I'm just
necessarily.
going to curl up
Well-
and give up. No, they don't want that. They want a man. They want a man that likes to be in touch with his feelings. They want a man that likes the stuff that they do. Like you're not doing that. You're just like she just keeps leaving. So
deluding
I'm
yourself.
just going to
You
quit
think all
simping.
women want a man that's in touch with their... They don't like
Yes.
men that cry.
Yeah, they do.
No, I got a whole story about
We
that.
talked about it, I think, on Friday.
I even I got a funny story coming up where this woman, she hates men's hobbies.
Okay.
So women she finds men with hobbies are gross. Women have a long list of things that give them the ick.
Yeah, because you got to like their
And
hobbies.
I got to imagine that a man crying every single day would be an ick. I don't know, Will. I mean, Nard's over there
Yeah,
saying
sorry that Nard was attacking you, Will. You were just trying to help him out.
No, he's not trying. He can't even help his own situation.
I don't know
out.
why.
So
Well, Will's not in a situation
Yeah.
anymore. Your wife is gone, right? She left for the other guy.
So he's just trying to give you a heads up.
He's in
Nard.
denial. He's in denial.
Okay, so you don't put any more effort in with your wife. You're not trying to win her back.
No, I love my wife, but
No, you
I'm
don't.
not going to try anymore.
Yeah, so you don't love her.
Well, he did, but
you might love her, but you're not in love with
I
her.
love her.
You're not in love with her. Yeah, I do. Because you're talking to
I
us
am.
instead of calling her.
No, look,
Okay.
she's married now.
Yeah, you're not in love with her.
That is so damn dumb.
No,
well,
it's
he's
not.
saying that she's married now.
Yeah, it is.
She's moved on.
I'm saying I understand what you're going through, and that, as I said, we simps have to help each other stay strong.
See?
No,
Simple as that.
we're not the same situation.
What do you mean? Are you a
It's-
simp or not?
I am, but I'm not simping
Are
for
you
someone
kings,
that's already
are
married.
you king simp or not?
Case in point.
Come on, you're a simp, right?
Yeah, I am a simp. Yeah, but I'm not a simp for
Come on.
like no.
You're a little bitch, right?
No, I'm not a little bitch. I'm not gonna agree to that. Try to slide that in there.
Total.
All right. He said you're a little bitch.
Well, he's a little bitch.
Derek's a little bitch?
No.
I thought we were talking about the
No,
caller.
Derek's the one that called you a little bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
The caller didn't call you anything, so now you call
Well, no,
Derek a little
That's
bitch?
crazy,
And I said,
dude.
I
King
said,
Simp just called you a little bitch.
That's crazy.
I did not. I said,
I'm not
Alright.
the one going on a
Listen,
sausage
hey,
on my
Derek.
Instagram.
Nard
Sausage
needs
is
to wear
good.
a crown. Nard should have to wear a crown every day
I
that
would-
says simp on it.
I would love for him to have the whole get up.
The whole, wear a cape.
A robe,
Yeah,
like
the
the
whole
whole thing. I would love to have a coronation.
We should have a simp coronation.
That would be
That's dumb.
That would be fun.
What do you think, Will?
Will's an idiot.
I think
How can you
absolutely.
call anybody else an idiot?
I can't.
Nard.
It's a free country.
I get that you
For
you
now.
like her, but
For now.
she is saying your woman is rejecting you, and that's fine.
No, she's not. She's playing hard to get.
What do you? No, if a woman
She's
wants
being
you,
funny.
if a woman wants you, she's going to be
She wants
available.
to. She wants to be chased.
No,
She wants to be chased
how long do you have to chase her?
as long as it takes.
Well, that's like junior high or something.
I don't care. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay,
ever.
so Nard says he
She would have to go to Iraq before she get rid of me.
Just gonna get hurt, dude.
Like I'm gonna put up billboards soon, just saying how much I love her.
How are you going to get the money for billboards?
I don't know. I'll figure something out. But where there's a will, there's a way.
They want us to put Nard in a cone of shame, a simp of shame.
Nard lives in Fantasyland.
There's no fancy land. It's
He
nothing
does.
but love.
You do. You live in Fantasyland.
Nothing but love and care.
I guess there's
harmony.
a girl in the chat that says it's over, Nard. You're a bitch.
She's a bitch, and it's never over.
That was from your girl.
What? Well, stop being rude.
You're in fantasy land right now.
I'm
Nard.
not.
Yes, you are.
Just to think he's gonna get billboard money is crazy.
All right, Will. Any last moments of simp advice for this weirdo Nard?
Look, I did all the things that you're doing, Nard. I did the social media, and even after we split, I still
It
simped
sounds
for
like
her.
you suck at social media.
All right, whatever.
It sounds
But,
like your
you know,
campaign
everyone-
sucks.
Have
It
you
sounds
got
like-
your girl back? Will you listen to this
Ha-
guy? He might give you. If you would just use your ears
How
and
many?
listen to
How
him.
many?
Go ahead, Will.
How many years did he try?
I don't know.
Okay, mine's only been a week. So how is that?
Well, I
how
can
is
go on
how
in
is
a
he gonna
week.
compare? How are you gonna compare the two? You tried for years to get her back. I just started, sir. My campaign just started.
I
Now,
wish
now
I
you
had
can
someone
come back
telling
at
you what
me.
I'm telling you.
A year from now, you can come back at me saying what's going on. But like,
All right, well,
my journey just started.
Call
bitch.
back in a year, Will, because
You guys have pissed him off.
Nard says that his dream has just started.
Yeah, it is.
Nard has got everybody riled up today now.
No, I just think himself.
So do you have an ex that believes that you never cheated on him? Next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Let's see what's coming up. I got Bush tickets to give away. Also, do you have an ex that believes you never cheated on him? They asked some women on the streets. The amount of women that are good girls, but their phone says that they're very bad. So, are you a good girl with a bad phone? A wife confronted husband for sitting in the driveway. They got Botox for your weenie. It's my dog's birthday tomorrow. I know. I don't know why you guys are laughing about that.
Just because you were like, man, my dog's birthday's tomorrow. You were like stressed out about it.
Yeah, well, because the family's going to want to
it's
do
like,
something.
huh?
Well, it's a big day. The
How is
family
that
want-
a thing?
Yeah, there's a dinner. There's a lot of
A
stuff.
dinner?
Yeah. You got to have a dinner.
You gotta have
Gotta have a
dinner.
celebration and everything. We can talk about that in a little bit. I'm sure lots of people are like me, where you're kind of stressed
You're
out because
right.
of your dog's birthday.
I mean, I wouldn't say stress, but you definitely need to do that.
Yeah, this Peter says, "Who cares, Billy?" Yeah, you're not gonna care, you dog hater. So what are you gonna care?
Now
Just
you're
'cause-
accusing Peter of being a dog
Well, I
hater?
just don't think he has a dog that actually likes him.
Okay.
So that's probably why. Peter, you're not gonna care. If you're somebody that has a dog and your dog loves you, you'll be like, "Yeah, I relate to that. My dog has a birthday too."
I mean, if your dog loved you, it'd let you get a good night's sleep.
No, my dog just wants to be a protector.
Oh,
and I'm trying to
okay.
teach it that the wind is not the enemy.
All right.
That's all.
Gotcha.
Idiots. And they're just stupid.
I felt like it was the enemy.
Nard said, "I thought my windows were going to fall
I
off.
did. I thought I was about to rip it off. I was like, damn.
I thought my windows were going to fall right out of my house."
I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was, but luckily it's got bars on it, so it didn't go too far.
That's right. They would have just blown in the inside, but
yeah,
the
but
bars
they were,
would have been
man,
there.
They were rattling. I was like, man, he needs to take care of those.
I got a question, Nard. People, there's one thing that is weirding people out.
What's up?
You're referring to this girl as your wife.
Yeah,
And
no
that
one
is,
gonna stop
our
me.
boss came in and said, "What's that about?" I'm asking you, what's that about?
Yeah.
You guys aren't married. You guys
Oh, we will be.
were never engaged. There was not, you know what I mean? There was no intent to get married or anything.
Oh, we will.
No, I understand that, but that's not your wife. Wouldn't you be so creeped out if there was just some rando just saying, "Hey, she's my wife"? That doesn't weird her out?
No.
We don't know if it does or not, just for the record, because
I mean, if
nobody
it
talks
does,
to her.
like, I don't know.
If it
She'll
does,
be
I
all
don't
right.
care because I'm a sociopath.
She'll be all right. She could take it.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just being a stubborn little girl right now.
Are you blocked?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's just love.
That's tough.
That's just love, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they call that. It just maybe just tone down the "that's my wife" thing.
Yep.
Maybe just tone that down.
I can't tone it down. I can't. Like, cause I
Why? Just be like, "That's my former."
I'm not saying former, because it's definitely never gonna be former.
It might be. So you're just never gonna date ever
Never.
again.
Never. Nope.
So you're just gonna live alone.
Yeah. I've been doing it for 7 years now. So what? Why not? Why not the rest? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you only got about 7 years left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Derek, it feels creepy. It feels weird that he refers to a woman as his wife that he's not married to.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
So I don't know.
It's the internet's fault, because the internet has done this thing where they make people believe that, you can will it. You know what I mean? If you just
Manifest it.
Manifestation.
And it's gonna happen.
People think manifestation is like a real thing.
It is a real thing.
And it's infiltrated, morons like Nard, to where Nard's like, I gotta speak it into existence.
You do, because it's gonna
See?
happen.
I mean, he fully.
You guys can come to
He
the wedding.
subscribes to the manifest God. Like it really is like that's the problem.
Well,
you know how many TikToks he's seen about manifestation?
Well,
Probably thousands.
No, and I know a lot of people do believe in manifestation. So what do you do as far as trying to manifest this? What are there any special things that you do when you get home?
No, not when I get home. You just
Tell him about the candles and stuff.
The candles. There's no
You have a
candles.
special
Tell him about
candle?
the sausages.
I mean, I did enjoy a good sausage. Yeah.
That's part of the manifestation.
No,
right?
it's not. No,
You're manifesting.
I
your
was just
relationship
Have you
with
printed
her?
out all the photos yet?
Yeah, I printed out photos of her. Yeah,
And where are they? Are they on a wall?
they're on the refrigerator.
So you have them on a refrigerator.
Yeah,
So you have photos of her as you guys
photos
together.
of me and her. Yes, it's not just her. Just
Do
me
you
and her.
still post photos of you guys together?
Yes.
He does.
Yeah,
He does.
But they're not
we
together.
took
They're
like-
not together.
We took like 1,500 pictures.
But people are like, what the hell?
It's tough. It's a tough look.
This dude says he's willing to serve restraining orders.
Well, she'd have to file them first,
Yeah.
which I wouldn't be surprised if she does.
No, she's not.
Well,
I mean, if you get super weird.
I'm not being super weird. I'm keeping to myself, and anybody that asks about it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm in love with her. I care for her. I want to be with her.
People are saying he keeps them on the fridge to remind him not to eat.
What?
Well, because you're like, whenever you want to go get something to eat, you're like, no, wait a minute, I got to get my girl.
Yep.
I can't be a fat ass.
I can't be a fat ass. Hell no.
Yeah.
She doesn't want a fatty?
Neither do I. So we have that. We both have that same stance. Yeah.
So she doesn't want a fatty and you don't want a fatty?
Hell no. Who wants that?
I don't know. I was just asking, buddy.
No, people don't mind it.
There are a
I
lot of
don't
people
care.
that don't mind
You know what? A lot of
fatties.
people look at you, bud, and they're like, ooh.
Yeah, but I'm
They're
still
like,
saying.
ooh, I couldn't imagine being such a dumbass.
And,
ooh.
and sexy at the same time.
Yeah, you ain't sexy. You look like a dumbass.
I'm not a dumbass.
You're a dumb, ugly bitch.
I'm a dumb, ugly, sexy bitch.
No, you ain't nothing sexy about you.
I am super
Look
sexy.
at you, bro.
Dude,
look at you. Look at
I
the
got a
face.
physique.
There ain't nothing sexy about
I
you.
got an hourglass
Your abs
body.
are
You
fake.
have an hourglass
You
body.
had to have
Yeah.
liposuction.
That's what happens when
You're a poor moron.
That's fine. I still look good.
Like, ain't nothing sexy about you, big dog.
I just wish you wouldn't attack Derek all the time.
I wasn't attacking.
Yeah.
Derek.
I wish you wouldn't be like, oh, I don't know how you could be fat. Like fat people are just like, oh, who cares? I don't. What do I care that I'm fat?
I didn't say anything.
My life is literally 100
Derek,
times. Hold on, my life is literally 100 times better than yours.
I didn't say anything
Hold
about
on,
you.
in every single way.
I got it.
Every way, every day, I live 100 times. I live 100x your life.
Hey,
every day of my life.
You're not.
Every day of my life.
You're healthy.
Every day of my life, I live 100 times better than you.
I'm talking about.
And I sit here and take these I'm fat shots from you.
No.
Like, I couldn't imagine going through life fat.
I'm taking the
like,
shots.
who cares?
I'm taking the shots.
Who
at
cares
the
that I'm
fat-
fat? Like,
the
I'm less
fat-
of a person because I'm fat?
Nope. I'm taking the shot at the fat girl that can't shut the door on her own ass.
Whatever, dude.
That's
And I don't know why
embarrassing.
you're taking a shot at her.
Because
she's literally paying your bills.
But
she's
That's
literally
a
hiring
great
you to
point
come
there.
drive her.
And ruining
and
my
you're like,
shots.
and you're sitting there like taking shots. Don't Uber.
Don't be
don't
fat.
Uber, you dumbass.
Let's go to
That's like
John.
telling the airline,
that's
don't fly
crazy.
the fatties.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, man, Nard's over here busy trying to manifest her, and his chick's over here at a manifest.
Okay. Well, that was just.
Yeah, you're rude.
Well,
good.
I mean, you're kind of rude too. I don't
Why?
know why you're
You're
always
ki-
picking on Derek.
Kind of rude.
I wasn't even picking on Derek.
You are.
Definitely.
You're always picking on Derek.
Definitely.
Like it's being
I see the
overweight is
shots being
gross.
thrown my way.
Like he's not overweight.
I am.
You're not.
I'm obese.
You're tall.
I don't care.
But you're tall.
I'm fat. It's
You're-
fine.
You're not fat.
I don't mind living it.
Okay,
I don't know
now-
why you attack me all the time about it.
No.
I really don't.
Now Chris
You're
looks,
all the time. You're attacking Chris and Derek's weight
All
all
the
the time.
Chris looks like a bowling ball.
I don't know why you're attacking
He's not
Chris.
here to defend himself. He
I-
took a porn day.
He did take a poor day. I think his kids are sick.
Oh, I thought he took a porn day.
No.
That's what I read in the chat.
That's crazy.
All right. Do you have an ex that
Rude, Nard.
believes you never cheated on him? I'll get to that next. And also, good girl with a bad phone. Hang on.
to the Billy Madison Show.
Yes, Billy Madison Show. Tomorrow's my dog's birthday, and Derek was a little shocked that I was a little stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's a party tomorrow.
I thought that was really funny that, he was like, oh, man, my dog's birthday's tomorrow. I got so much to do.
There's a lot going on. A lot of people celebrate their dog's birthday, right?
I mean,
That's not weird.
I don't know a lot.
I bet you a lot of people celebrate their dog's birthday. I think people get more excited to celebrate their dog's birthday than their kids. And I know I said I like cats better earlier in the show than dogs, and that was only because my dogs were barking at wind all night. So the cat doesn't bark. It doesn't have a bark. It just has a meow. But when my fat-ass cat is hungry, that's why I got to fill the bowl. Every night you got to fill the bowl with food, or it'll meow all night until you wake up and then put food in the bowl.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they can be real annoying. All I'm missing is a loud bird.
Yeah, you had one of those.
I did.
Yep.
All right. Then we moved here.
Yeah, we did.
So I didn't bring the bird with.
No, you set it free.
Well,
You set it free?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Couldn't have the bird here.
I tried to set it free.
Apartment
by
wouldn't let me have the
feeding it
bird.
hot Cheetos.
Derek would feed it hot Cheetos and all
Every
sorts
day.
of ratchet ass snacks all the time.
Dude, and then this bird, I got this bird so hyped off hot Cheetos that like when I would come into the shop, this bird would bang its head against his cage, waiting for me to bring it hot Cheetos.
It liked you. It had a thing for you.
Yep, it loved them.
Lots of other people celebrate their dogs' birthdays, right?
They
yeah,
do.
yeah. Sappy says, feel free to call in. What are some cool things you did for your dog's birthday? I think it's pretty common. Like little hats. Like a lot of times the little dog will get a little party hat. They'll get a little dog cake. I saw the cutest thing ever. There was this dude. He pulled up to Starbucks. You know how they have the puppuccino?
Mm-hmm.
This guy pulled over, and then he had a good boy.
Yeah.
And then he's just over there. He's having his coffee, and then his good boy was having his puppuccino.
Mhm.
And they're just sitting there parked, just having a great Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I was like, that is badass.
I definitely spoil my dog a lot with treats, all kinds of stuff, bones. She sleeps in the bed, all this stuff, but I couldn't even tell you when her birthday is.
Now, this person says, no, only rich people do that. Only rich women do that for their dogs.
It's only rich people.
Not at all.
I don't think
Nope.
so.
I mean, what do you do for your dog for the birthday?
I don't know when her birthday is, so I wouldn't be able to do anything.
This person said, I got her a firecracker toy in July.
Okay.
You got to go to PetSmart or Petco. You got to go find some if you go there, they got all these birthday themed stuff.
Yeah, they got birthday cakes.
They got birthday themed toys that you can get them.
Mm. Yeah, I've never been a dog birthday person.
Rad says he used to give his dog a Whopper on its birthday. So they go to Burger King and get a Whopper.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
My ex-wife used to be a big dog birthday person, It was just add it to the list.
Add it to the list of things you didn't like?
Yeah, right. Add it to the list to get me the hell out of here.
Oh, God.
I need to get out of this.
Yeah, this is stupid. My life is, I'm living Nard's life. This is a dumbass life.
Nard, so did Lucy only get it on special occasions?
No. What?
Was Lucy in one of those relationships where she only got it on her birthday?
No, we gave her birthday
You gave it to her all the time, huh?
All the time.
All the time. She lived a good life.
So you would give her a birthday cake? Was it
You
real
guys
cake?
would have a birthday party for Lucy?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, yeah. Got her a little birthday hat and everything.
And she wore the hat?
She did. I got pictures of it.
Yeah, dogs like to be celebrated.
Do we know that?
And my little dog's got a bit of an ego.
That?
Well, I can tell by my dog's ego.
Okay.
Yeah, and their facial reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, the grin.
It's probably just the same as if you give them a treat, right?
No,
This
it's
person
different.
says they
it's
sing
a different level of happiness.
Yes, it is. Yes,
They sing a happy birthday song for their
Outta
dog.
here, dude.
It is.
It's the same
and they
thing.
get surprised.
You know, it's the same thing. If they get if they get a treat,
Nope, it's
or
not.
if it's happy birthday, it's the same thing.
Well,
like if you surprise them, they get the look of surprise. Like, oh, dang, this is awesome.
Super Dave said he had a friend that would get drunk with his dog on his dog's birthday every year. Let's go to Tonka. Yes, Tonka.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
I got a dog. His name is Megatron. He's my best friend. His birthday is April 2nd, but I don't really do anything for his birthday. but I still spoil him all year round.
All year round, but you don't do anything special on his birthday.
You should.
And are you a Transformers fan?
Yeah, I do. I am.
Okay, does the Transformer, do they have to have car insurance or life insurance?
Both, actually. It's a little easier for him, though, because he's a little cheweeny.
Well, because they're a car and...
Yeah, I got it. I understand the joke.
Do you, though?
Yeah. What? So, sir, you're not going to do anything April 2nd? It's right around the corner,
No,
dude.
he spoils them all year.
I know. Do something nice.
Maybe I'll take him over to, maybe I'll take him to Dairy Queen and get him like a pup cup or a blizzard.
Badass, dude. A doggy blizzard. Yeah, do something cool.
It's already embarrassing that we celebrate human birthdays as much as we do.
No, for real. He's basically human. I mean, when I ride my horse, he'll sit down on the ground.
The cutest.
I mean, jump up and...
Does he get to ride the horse with you? Because that's funny. A dog riding a horse is hilarious.
He does. He sits in my lap.
Dude,
or
that's
I'll
awesome.
set him down on the front or the back.
Does a horse ever go like, what the hell is this?
No, they're best friends.
Why is there a dog riding me?
No, they grew up together. They know each other. He grew up around horses, and he's been all of our horses have been around dogs. We've got a Doberman, we've got a boxer, we've got a boxer Doberman mix, and then my dog.
Would you do anything for the horse's birthday?
No, I give him hay.
Yeah.
Give him hay. Don't they just get hay all the time? I mean,
Yeah, but no one
what about
celebrates
like some
horses.
mints? Yeah, horses they like mints. Give them a mint.
Well, yeah, they do like mints. They also like sugar cubes. Those are good. But we've given carrots every once in a while. and
Do
an
they get
apple.
cavities?
Cavities? Probably.
I would imagine. Well, all right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I see people do celebrate.
That guy didn't.
They celebrate. This person says,
But we turned him into he's going to.
yeah, April 2nd, he's going to take.
People do celebrate, even though the whole call was about how he doesn't.
Well, he's going to now. They're going to Dairy Queen,
Yeah.
Derek. One of your favorite places.
No, I mean, top 3 for sure.
They don't have Purina horse chow. They don't
Not
have
at Dairy
that.
Queen, they don't know.
That's horse discrimination. They're saying that's horse S that he doesn't celebrate his horse's birthday.
I mean, that is a little, especially because horses are arguably better than dogs. But
Ooh. Well, I don't. You can get. You can't ride a dog, but you can ride a horse. I guess that's what makes him better. Like if
Yeah.
I were to, my top reason why horses are better than dogs is I can't ride my dog.
Right?
yeah, you could bet on horses.
You can bet
you
on
used
dogs
to be able to bet
too.
on dogs, but they've taken that away a lot of places. There's barely anywhere you can find them dog racing still.
Was it because of the rabbit?
I don't know what it's because, but
You know the bit
back in
that
my hometown, like in Nebraska, you used to be able to go to the casino and they had a dog track, but they don't even have it anymore.
they wouldn't let us do one of because I wanted to do dog racing
Uh-huh.
and to have people bet on it, but Nard would be the rabbit, and so we had
Okay,
to
that
just
would just be dogs just mauling.
Well,
Nard.
what we had to do is we had to call it like I guess dog racing trivia or whatever we called it.
Uh-huh.
Attack dog trivia. I
That's
think
what
is
it
we
was.
called
Yeah,
it.
we did that actually.
Yeah, but I wanted to do betting on it, and they wouldn't let me because it's
but
illegal.
we did, I mean, he was attacked several times by that attack dog.
I wanted multiple dogs. Jay says y'all are boring today.
Oh man, I think we're having a great day.
I thought we've been.
It's
killing it.
fine. It's fine. Is it the best? Probably not. Is it the worst? Absolutely not.
I thought it was a solid
just
show.
Just enjoy it, you dumbass. It's free.
Hmm.
Let's see here. These are women. You can't make everybody happy, Derek. They want to get rid of sex scenes in movies.
Can they stop putting
pointless.
sex scenes in movies, like super graphic,
filler.
explicit sex scenes? Like, me personally, I don't want to see that. I feel like nowadays, whenever I'm watching a show, especially like a rated M show, there's always like 3 or 4 useless sex scenes where I have to literally watch a man gyrate into another woman for no reason. It has nothing to do with the plot. It's like, I'm not watching porn, I just want to watch TV. And then they have the nerve to talk about this generation's hypersexual. Well, look at what you're feeding down people's throats. Like, literally look what you're doing.
There's no movie that's better because of the sex scene.
None.
There's just not. You can.
I disagree.
You can. No, I'll
What?
give you an example.
Name one.
Lane Man. I just watched it last night. They had there was 2 sex scenes, and it was hilarious because one sex scene reminded me of Derek and his wife. Like just
What?
like
What?
well, like how he talks
What?
on the air. It was just like I could
What?
totally see them having this argument,
What?
or a similar argument. It was hilarious. It was
What?
awesome.
What was the argument about?
Because he took 2 Bluetooth and stuff.
Took two Bluetooth?
Yeah, and he's like, "You made me take two, and what am I
Man,
supposed
Derek,
to do
you're
with
so
this?"
fat, you're eating Bluetooths now.
No, and then
What is he saying?
I don't know.
And he had breakfast brought up, and he goes, "You know what?"
Oh, and he also had breakfast.
And he goes, "I'm gonna f this eggs and biscuits and stuff if you're not gonna give it to me." And just like going back and forth about how she's not gonna give it to him, and how Derek's like.
So Derek doesn't get it. He just
And
eats.
so I hump my eggs and biscuit is what I do.
Yeah. Like,
and you
no,
eat, you know what?
you
And to
didn't
get in the
actually
mood,
do
you
it.
have to eat
No, you didn't
Bluetooth
actually-
speakers,
You
Derek.
didn't actually do it, but you're like threatening. Like, if you don't get in here and take care of this, I'm gonna have sex with
You're
this
the only
online.
one that threatens women.
What? Okay.
It's not
He's
me.
saying you were threatening your breakfast.
It's not a bad threat. I'm just saying it was an argument.
All threats are bad.
It wasn't a bad threat.
So you're telling me, Nard,
It
that
was
you
just funny.
watched Landman,
And yeah, they had.
and there was a man in there that was
And there
threatening
was a
to
chubby
hump.
man and a chubby woman.
Hump. There was a man in there that threatened to hump his breakfast.
There were a
as
couple
his
of
woman.
people in the bedroom that were overweight.
They were they weren't overweight at all.
Well, then why did I shouldn't have even been thought about then?
No, it was because oh my god, it's because it just reminded me of.
You think Derek humps every meal that he has before he eats it?
I didn't say meal. I was just saying that he hypothetically said, if you don't come in here and take care of this, I'm going to have sex with your breakfast. And you're not gonna have breakfast. And she popped in. She goes, "You better not have sex with that breakfast." He goes, "Watch me. Yeah, you made me take 2 pills." Like, it was hilarious. It was awesome. It just reminded me of something that he would do.
It doesn't remind me of Derek at all.
They're not fat either. He has a hot wife, and then, like, he was skinny.
Well, then that's not me.
Oh my gosh, how can you not see the comparison?
I don't see it.
Well, you said he has a hot wife.
Okay, well, all right. You're being rude for no reason.
Now, people are saying that Derek gets it on with Arby's before he eats it. See what you started, Nard?
What?
Now, every time Derek eats something, people are gonna be like, "Hey, did you mate with it first?"
Okay, well,
That's what you did.
it was just funny. Like, it was a funny.
You understand that you now painted Derek in a light that he humps food.
No, I didn't say he actually humped it. I'm just saying, like, he said he's like, "I'm gonna take my aggression out on this breakfast of yours if you don't come in here." And she's like,
So Derek
Why
is
you say
so
breakfast
porno.
like that?
Derek is so porno and so horned up that if he had to, he would hump breakfast.
I didn't say that. I was just saying that it reminded me of an arguments that they would probably have.
That was weird.
Was it weird at all?
So you're saying that's why they need to keep sex scenes?
Yes,
because
because it was funny.
Shows
It's about how
movies.
it was about how the delivery. They're about how they deliver it. Like they were giving, like, she was giving special kisses to him on the highway, and the hypo was like, "Hey, wait till you get home to do that." And he goes, "Yep, just trying to keep it spicy."
What?
I'm just
So
saying.
he got pulled over.
No, he
and-
didn't get pulled over. He just pulled up next to him and he said, "Hey, stop that." And he goes, "Okay, we're just trying to keep it spicy." And then the hypo just kept
Can
driving.
you get pulled over for that? For if your woman gives you special kisses while driving?
I don't know.
If your hands are on 9 and 3, which they're supposed to be now, depending on what kind of airbag you have, can you get pulled over? Can you get in trouble if your hands are on the wheel?
I believe so.
I mean, I don't know why you would. If you have both hands on the wheel and you're not swerving.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask some cop friends if you can get in trouble for that.
Oh, you got plenty.
This person says they want a special kiss right now.
The cops?
No, just this person in the chat
okay.
says
All
that
right.
they're in the mood for one of those now because of Nord's story.
Nord. Nord.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I was just saying, sex scenes, it depends on the delivery. It could be funny, and you could still have, like, sex scenes. But if it's just, like, railing, yeah, I can see why it's inappropriate and why it could be
adds
awkward.
nothing to it. Now, I'll give you an example. And I don't watch them anymore, but when I did, you didn't need any sex scenes in a good Hallmark Christmas movie, right? You still knew, yeah, they might do it. You left it, there were no sex scenes, and it was fine. It had a great story to it. And they would end up together at the end, and there was no sex in it.
Yeah, there are.
There's lots of great movies that there's no sex in it.
They're just uncomfortable. 'Cause especially if, like, you can't even watch a movie with, like, a family or anything.
Not anymore.
No, because it's like, a sex scene's going to be in there for
And,
no
and
reason.
you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't even know if there's going to be a sex scene.
For
And,
no
or you
reason.
do.
Mm-hmm.
This person says, I don't know why they're always showing Bush in all the movies now. I don't know either.
No, that's not. They're showing giant dongs.
Yeah, like there was a series I watched. It was Twisted Metal, but you can't watch the second season because it's nothing but sex. Nothing but sex. It's like crazy stupid. I'm like, you guys couldn't just stick to the story and just like, like we're racing and trying to,
In Twisted Metal, they're doing sex?
In the second season, a lot of sex.
Interesting.
A lot of sex. It's not, you can't watch it for your kids.
Oh, did you and
Yeah, you should never watch it for the kids.
No, with your kids.
Oh, with your
Yeah,
kids.
the first season didn't have no sex in it, and me and my son, we liked it. Like, that was our show. And I went to
Just
watch
say
it.
different, buddy.
And I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
you did.
buddy.
You said watch it
we
for the
can't-
kids.
There was no second season. Yeah,
All
there
right.
is. Nope.
Speaking of Bush, I got Bush tickets to give away. We'll do that 1-855-FU Billy. We'll be right back.
back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Billy Madison Show. I got Bush tickets to give away. How many dudes do you think were with somebody and they're like, oh yeah, she never cheated on me when we were together? Yeah, we split up, but you know, the one good thing is she never cheated on me when we were together, so it just didn't work out. Or let's say you're not with somebody, oh, did she cheat on you? No. We just didn't work out, you know, going different directions. Well, they asked a bunch of ladies, they're like, hey, you know, do you have an ex that believes you never cheated on him?
You have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Why is there so many yeses? Where's the no's? No, I'm a totally faithful woman. Where's that at?
I didn't hear any of those.
I didn't hear none of that. And they just asked random women on the street. What is that? Why the evil laugh? She's laughing now. Like, that's funny. Ha ha, yeah, this idiot.
Absolutely.
What do you mean, absolutely? So there are a lot of women out there where the dude, you know, thinks, oh, yeah, we just split up. You know, we just didn't see eye to eye. We didn't see eye to eye, so we just split up. The guy has no idea. But nope, she cheated.
I'm 100, so all know I cheated on them. Yeah. I'm a Scorpio, bitch. They know I cheat.
Oh. So every one of these women that he asked, there wasn't one woman that was like, no, I don't cheat.
I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes. Yeah.
These are all different women. That's a lot of yeses. So all these women were asked, do you have an ex that believes that you never cheated on them? And all it is yes, yes, yes.
I cheated, though. And I be crying like I didn't.
She cheated and cried like she didn't. Oh, then you wonder, right? What? That's going to give dudes sleepless nights. Like, damn, she probably did cheat on me.
Oh, dudes are probably so, like, we don't even think about it.
Nah, because getting cheated on has got to be the worst thing ever. This is what I think. I think dudes,
worst thing ever? I don't know.
If you get cheated on, I do think that it toughens you up, but not in a good way. It makes you not have feelings for the next woman that you're with.
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm not going to give her my whole heart because I got cheated on. So I'll give her a little piece of my heart, but she's probably going to cheat on me just because that other one. Yeah, you're scorned. Exactly. You're scorned, but you're a different person. You get cheated on like that?
Right.
Yeah, I think you are. So it's probably best these dudes don't know that so it doesn't ruin the next relationship for them. Man, it also tells you something that men are dumb. How are all these dudes?
That's what Nard's been saying.
How are all these dudes just unaware their woman's cheating?
I mean, I guess if she's really good at it, it just seems like you would pick up, because the more you cheat, the sloppier you get.
Well, it's fun, too, because women, you guys are so smart, because you've told dudes, like, hey, don't look at my phone. That's toxic.
Yeah.
When what
That's
you're really
controlling
saying
is what it is.
Yeah, what you're really saying is, hey, there's a bunch of crazy stuff in there that'll implicate me in a lot of crimes that I don't want you to know about. So stay out of my phone.
That's what they're really saying.
Yeah, we don't need to exchange passwords. No, that's toxic.
That would obviously be a red flag.
Oh, yeah. Big red flag. But a lot of guys are like, oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to come off as controlling.
I trust her, dude. How many times you heard that? I trust her, dude.
Yeah, isn't that what we're supposed to do? I trust her.
No. Only a schmuck would trust. Right? Hey, look, I don't just trust the bank. I make sure I look in there. I check my money. I'm like, okay, make sure there's no funny business going on in there, right? That stuff that I didn't charge is being charged in there, right?
True.
Yeah, I'm just not an idiot.
True.
So what? You just trust what do you look at the receipt? You don't just trust the restaurant. Hey, because if you don't, you got to look on there. Wait a second, I didn't order this.
Oh, I've never done that.
You don't go, and then you go to Target or
forget all the
Walmart.
stuff I've ordered.
You go to Walmart or whatever, and you're like, hey, wait a second. What is this, funny man?
I'm like, oh, yeah, I did get another
Hey,
Whopper.
funny man, what is this? You double charged me for soda here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry about that.
You even have to check, because those self-checkouts, they'll double charge you for stuff. So you got to look in there, because it'll beep, and then it'll beep, and it'll go beep. And so it's like, oh, damn, you're trying to scam me. You little self-checkout.
It does do that.
It will do
but
that.
I make up for it on the back end. I just don't scan something.
Yeah.
That's right. So don't fall for that.
I get my lick back.
He's like, oh, I trust her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
That's why Derek weighs the quarter pounder to make sure.
Now that's fat.
What you started, Nard.
That is the fattest thing I've ever heard.
Well,
where you
people
bring
are
your
accusing me of it.
you bring your own scale in there and weigh the quarter pounder and be like, hey, I didn't get my full quarter pound.
I've never done that.
Remember,
I just
then,
trust them.
And then somebody accused Derek of counting the sesame seeds on his Arby's sandwich to make sure that he got all of his sesame seeds.
It's not about the sesames. It's just about not getting the stupid onion bun. That's all it is.
I feel like their buns are really small. I had one this weekend, and man, I was like, damn.
Well, the buns are getting smaller.
I feel like they did.
That's because they give you a lot of meat.
And that's like, well, did my
bang
hand
for your buck?
Did my hands get bigger or the
Exactly.
bun smaller?
Like I thought we were just a Happy Meal. I was like, damn, this bun is so small.
Yeah, they're trying to trick you. What's up, Uncle VJJ?
What is up? Long time caller, first time listener. How y'all doing?
Good.
So, I have to disagree with you, Billy. I love you. I love the show.
Yeah,
I love all you guys. But I don't think guys should worry, honestly, because I want to say 75% of the time women cheat. It's not a problem with the guy, and it shouldn't mess with you unless you let it.
Right.
Because a lot of the time.
Oh, no, I agree with you. You shouldn't let it mess with you. Unfortunately, it does, though. It messes with you.
It can. But women usually cheat because one of two things. They're either chasing this fleeting moment or they're unhappy in the relationship, not usually because of the man, but because they're bored.
It wouldn't have mattered what dude they're with. They're not going to be happy. Daddy wasn't there. They'll have some reason why. Daddy didn't hug me enough, or Daddy didn't go to my softball game, and so I had to cheat on you. They'll come up with some crazy thing.
Hey, cue the music. Daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, Daddy wasn't there. My dad didn't buy me a car when I turned 16, so I had to cheat on
I
you.
didn't get a pony. Yeah, I
Who
didn't get
has
a pony.
daddy
so.
issues still nowadays?
Yeah, they do. They still got daddy issues.
Like, daddies are
100%.
there.
Dads are, but there's still a bunch of ladies out. Look, there's a lot of dudes out there that got mommy issues and daddy issues too. It's not just a predominantly woman thing. A lot of men can have the same things, but there's still a lot of women out there in the dating pool that got those daddy issues.
Yeah.
That's why, you got to just make sure you're present for your kids.
Yep. And I feel like as long as you know that it's not a you problem, it's a them problem.
Are we blaming all cheating on daddy issues here?
No, we're blaming.
Okay,
It's
all right.
He's
Just making
saying
sure.
that if a woman cheats, it's not the man's. Nobody. Just like if a man cheats, it's not the woman's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But it can be the woman's fault though, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Back it up.
Well, can it? Let me work through this one, all right? Just so we're clear.
there you
And
go.
then I'll come up with a definitive answer, and then maybe ladies will be off the hook. But I'm wondering, what does a man do, Uncle VJJ? He marries a woman, he is committed to her, and she's going to be his only source for sexual energy, right? They're going to hump. And then she closes the door, does not give him any more cheeks, or withholds the cheeks, holds the cheeks hostage, makes it transactional, doesn't make it fun, puts no effort, doesn't try to learn a new trick, doesn't do anything to keep that part of the relationship going. I'm not saying it's right for the dude to cheat, but if he does, it feels like it would be the woman's fault.
it can be, but you have to step back and look at the big picture. And then here's what I do, because I've been denied, I've been denied, but I always try to step back and look at what am I doing, right? Have I yearned for her? Have I wrote her something? Have I slipped her a little note? Am I keeping the spark alive by being interesting or playful or listening to her? You know what I mean? Because I think we as men don't often step back and look at the bigger picture.
Exactly.
We're just like, well, I'm working.
Exactly. Was that Nard? Was that Nathaniel? Daniel? Exactly.
He's preaching.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Was that Nard's vagina talking?
It is Nard's vagina, but I will say this, Nard's getting some now,
No, he's not.
Yeah, I definitely
No,
have.
he banged his breakfast or whatever story he was telling.
No. That's my girl.
Uncle Vajayjay, that is a good point. So now I'm back on the side that it's not the woman's fault. But let's say you have tried with your woman and you're doing all the special things and she still rejects you sexually. What are you supposed to do?
Move on.
That's why God gave you two hands.
Yeah, you got to move on.
No, God gave you those
can't-
so that you could practice before you get a wife.
On. You're right, Nard. You got to move on.
Oh, no, I'll never.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Vajayjay. Appreciate it. All right. So he's saying it's still the dude's fault if he cheats. Okay. I just, just so we're clear.
All right.
I didn't want to just put all the blame on dudes, But I guess after what he said is you got to step back, reevaluate.
No,
Are
this
you
is
doing
the
all the
dude
sweet
suck show.
things? And so, yeah, I guess it's your fault. But it's just insane how many women cheated on their dude and the dude never found out. Earlier in the show, that woman had a 12-year affair and the guy never found out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's crazy. And then they asked all these women about how, is there a guy, one of your exes, does he think you never cheated? And all these women are like, yes.
Yeah, stupid.
This woman, she went out to confront her dude because he would pull up to the house but wouldn't go in the house right away.
I'm sitting here sick and worried. And this man is sitting in this car.
Yeah, he's in the car. He doesn't want to go in the house.
Yeah.
Really? Really? Seriously? Seriously?
Oh, see, that's where she went wrong. She didn't come up to him, hey, babe.
She came out with her real attitude.
Why are you in the car? Why don't you want to come inside? Now, I'm on his side.
Just
Why are you sleeping in the car?
Yeah.
Why are you sleeping in the car?
Do you listen to the tone?
Yeah,
Let's
I
listen
hear
back.
It, dude. I hear it.
Let's listen.
Really?
Oh, right there. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Really? Seriously?
Oh, and then she amped it up right there.
Seriously?
Oh, God.
Ew, that is.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a man's kryptonite right there.
Seriously?
Why are you sleeping in the car?
Oh, she loves you.
No, she
Why are you
doesn't.
sleeping
If
in
she's
the
coming
car?
out there to say that, yes, she does.
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in here.
Yeah, he brings up a great point. The minute if he were to go inside, take his shoes off, sit down, she's gonna
This guy doesn't know what he has.
bark an order at him, and he's gonna have to get up and go do something. So he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get some shut eye in the driveway, in the calm
This guy
truck
doesn't.
that I have."
He doesn't deserve her.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car?
Yeah, it is, ma'am.
Is your life like that difficult? Why
Can I
don't you come
answer for him,
inside?
ma'am?
He
Yes,
has
it
an hour.
is.
He has an amazing wife.
Yes, it's
You've been
terrible.
out here for an hour?
Yeah, it looks like it. He's just trying to get some peace.
Yeah, do it inside the house.
There's
Cuddle
no
her.
peace in that house. Do you not listen how aggressive she is?
It just sounds like he's being a baby.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Yeah, peace.
No one else finds that sexy that she came out there to get him in there?
No. If she would have come out there and been, like, hey, honey, why are you out there?
If she didn't
These
come out
hot
there?
ass
Nah.
cheeks are inside. Big boy, give it to me. All right, that would have been hot.
No.
But seriously?
Yeah, that
Seriously?
means she loves you.
Dude,
Yeah, if
you're
if
weird.
if
You're a weirdo.
No, if she comes out there and
You're
says,
so weird.
get out of the car, get in the house,
How-
what are you doing? Yeah, then
Come
you know
inside,
she loves
baby.
you.
I'm gonna have to fire you.
Why?
Because I can't have. We're a
Please.
man show.
Yeah, we were a man.
I know, but we're a man show. I can't have you with your lady part
He's
hanging out all the time.
pro-nagging.
No, That's just you just know
I can't.
You just know she loves you
tough,
and wants to be with you, but like you're just being.
I'm gonna have to
stubborn.
fire you just because you're so against men.
I'm not so against men. I'm just
You
saying-
everything
He's on
is
the
always the
seriously
man's
lady
fault.
side.
I'm trying to attract the male audience here, and yes, women too. But you know, we're dudes.
Not that kind of women.
Come on.
Yeah, close the door. Just do it. Do as he asks.
Well, I'm gonna come and sit next to you.
See,
Oh,
she
yeah.
just wants to be
just
with
ruining
him.
the peace.
She just wants to lay next to him. That's it.
Did you just lock the door?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
he
God.
did. Oh,
He's
that's
childish.
awesome.
Open the door.
This guy's childish.
No, he's funny.
Yeah, this guy does not deserve her.
What do you mean?
Doesn't deserve the seriously lady?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta lock the door.
Yes, I agree with El Ray. If Nard's girl would go, Nard would bleep a bleep to get his girl
I
back.
would not.
I agree
I
with
would
you,
not.
El Ray.
That's what he was saying on the. Absolutely.
I was not saying that on the picture.
On the picture.
I was not.
Where he's doing the thing with the sausage. If you go to his Instagram, you can see what we're talking about. I highly suggest everybody screenshot that as well.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere. You can screenshot it a year from now. I'm not taking it
He
down.
is humiliating himself for his girl. He's saying,
Yes.
this is what I'll do for you.
Nard would get pegged to get his
I
girl
would not.
back.
No.
Yes, you would.
Hell no.
Yes, you would.
No.
Your face got pegged in a photo.
That's eating a sausage. Who doesn't eat a sausage like that?
I don't.
How do you guys eat sausage?
Chopped up.
Chopped up.
Chopped
Chopped
up.
up?
Yeah. Nobody eats it like that.
They do.
No, you chop it up in the smallest pieces.
You can eat it both ways.
Nope.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can. You can eat it both ways.
Yeah. It's delicious both ways.
Yep.
Did you know that you can get Botox in your weenie? We'll have to ask Dr. J about this.
I didn't mean to be the spokesperson of Botox.
I feel like I know you really well now, so this is great. Just so we're all on the same page, what are the benefits of this procedure?
That's a good question.
So he got Botox on his weenie, and they're asking him about the benefits.
No, apparently you get a little bit fatter.
Oh, so it plumps it up a little bit. You know, put some girth on that thing.
Like, it hangs a little heavier.
I mean, that is impressive when you get some hang.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
the only thing. Because sometimes I keep it so cold in my bedroom that sometimes I wake up and I'm like, where is it?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Where'd it go?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd it go? What happened to it?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy how small it can get.
It is.
Right.
But
In
that's
the
what cold does.
In the cold, it's insane how small it can get.
Yeah.
In the cold.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have some hang time. That is accurate.
When you're not excited, but my friend did it first, and he was like, "You're gonna feel like a new man."
And do you feel like a new man?
For like 10 minutes.
I might want to move to an even warmer climate, just so I
I
can
didn't even
hang
think about that,
more.
right? Yeah. It's like, okay, can we get warmer?
Yeah, because then it really hangs.
Mm-hmm.
In the summer months, dude, you might step on it.
Yep.
And I was like, this is really weird. But the doctor had really soft hands. That's all I remember because I was really nervous.
Yeah, I bet. So they're getting Botox on the dingy dong. Billy has that mosquito bite. When it's cold in my room, it feels like it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like an elevator button.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 64 degrees.
That's badass bedroom temperature.
It is. That is a very nice temperature.
That is nice.
All right, I got to take a quick break. I got to give away Bush tickets.
Okay.
We'll do that. In fact, why don't I do that right now? I'm going to take caller 11, and I'm going to give you Bush tickets, 1-855-FU-BILLY. Plus, we'll get to the news next.
It's time.
Now it is our job to report the news.
The big-ass giant world news.
The revolution will be broadcast.
On the Billy Madison Show.
All right, let's get to the news. Let's see what's going on out there. This homeless woman was begging for money in a store and is caught after the deputy sees her speed off in a very expensive car. So she was in there. She's like, I really need some money. Need some money. She's like 21 years old. Sure enough, people were giving her money, right? She's a 21-year-old chick. They're like, yeah, let me help you out. Well, she was begging people for money to fund their trip along the way. And then they got in a really expensive sports car. It drove off.
Yeah.
Finding the optics suspicious, a lieutenant decided to call in the license plate only to find out that it had been reported stolen. He quickly pulled the vehicle over as it left the parking lot. And then the K-9 found fentanyl, too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they tested these people for fentanyl, and sure enough, they had it. They searched the vehicle. They found a bunch of stuff. According to...
That's what happens when you search vehicles. You usually find a bunch of stuff.
Yep. And
At least in my experience.
there was also a diary in there.
See, that's odd.
You don't think crackheads really keep track of everything they're doing.
That's
but...
good, though. Write down what you're going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're a crackhead, you're
Helps
probably
you,
going
get it out.
Well, you'll forget all the adventures that you went on when you were a crackhead. So a diary might be pretty cool.
That's another way to look. All your adventures. See, I was thinking about, maybe mental health and things you're going through, but you're also your adventures. Because a crackhead, if you're doing crackhead stuff, right, you're on an adventure every day.
You do go on drug people have a lot of fun adventures.
Every single day.
There was a drugged out person when I was a kid. They'd always be drugged out on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And the bus driver would be like, where are you going today? And then, and they had no idea where they were going. They just rode the bus, and wherever they exited, they exited. They're like, I got a transfer.
Yeah.
So they would get a transfer, and then that was a free, because you get the transfer because you paid for that one. Then you would get a free transfer, and then you could get on another bus for free.
Mm-hmm. I saw somebody get, I heard somebody get hit at a bus stop the other day. It was, overall military. Boom.
Very different than my
got hit by a
story.
car, right? But all the people that were, waiting for the bus stop, it was nobody paid attention to it at all. They were just still waiting for the bus. They were nobody was over by the guy. The guy's laid out in the street, right? And the people that are waiting for the bus, they're just yeah, where's this bus at?
Yeah, over
well,
there.
that's pretty normal.
They're gonna stick to themselves.
Yeah, that's very normal for bus riders.
Yeah, no, they were just, dude. It was just fun because they had over the ear headphones on. They're not even looking at this guy that just got hit by a car who's right in the middle of the street, literally 20 feet from them.
You know what I find impressive about today's homeless?
What?
And the crackheads? They all have phones.
All of them have phones. They all have headphones.
It's very impressive that they have Beats by Dre or they have AirPods.
It's definitely led to I don't make as many donations.
If I see a phone and everything, I'm just like, you got a phone.
Yep.
I don't know.
Man, they'll hit you real quick. Have you had the people ask you for money at the gas station? You're like, I ain't got no cash. And they're like, I have Cash App. And I'm like, I don't care.
Yep.
I don't have Cash App, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course you don't.
Yeah, I don't have any of those things.
I don't have Cash App.
Well, I don't have Instagram
You'll have to
either.
talk to my broker.
No, you have to talk to somebody else because I don't carry cash. Or Instagram. I don't have that either.
I don't have Instagram.
I don't have
Oh,
Facebook.
well, I have Cash App. Well, I don't have Instagram. So, sir, what?
Sorry about that. Can't donate today.
Sorry about that.
A lot of women love to punch people nowadays.
A lot of women do.
I saw it over the weekend. There were
There's been a lot of Houston women punching videos.
You had some Dallas ones too. Very
Yeah.
impressive too. I saw a big woman throwing. She was a larger woman
Mm-hmm.
in the 300, 400-pound area.
Damn.
And she was picking up whole packs of 12 cans of Coke and Dr. Pepper like it was a small can and throwing it at somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Almost like
nothing.
back in the day Donkey Kong would do.
Yeah.
To Mario. Remember when you throw the barrels?
And it was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
She was just picking it up like it was nothing.
Yeah, and I mean, they're not the heaviest, but, like, you don't usually see women just throwing around 12
Not
packs
really.
of soda.
She's very strong.
Yeah.
Sturdy woman.
Like, in fact, my chick, like, if she does stop by the store, get a 12, I mean, she won't even touch the 12-pack of soda because she's like, I can't carry that.
Alabama woman allegedly touches a passenger's face, and then an elderly person kind of looked at her shocked, and so she punched the elderly person right in the face.
Damn.
I
don't know how you just haul off and hit an elderly person.
I don't know. Nard says it's easy.
Nard does have beef here and there, yeah.
Well,
he does.
because, you beat up your dad, and you beat up a lot of elderly people.
You were throwing down with your dad. You were,
was
like,
trying.
challenging him, yeah.
And he was elderly.
All because, again, I remind people, all because his dad was like, hey, your mom passed away. It's just me living here. Maybe you could help me out a little bit financially.
If I wasn't there?
And Nard's like, nah, bro, you want to fight about it?
Yep.
That's what Nard's response
I wasn't even there to use anything.
Nard.
I don't think I've ever heard that in the history of my life.
I was hanging out with my buddies that are on the force this weekend.
Yeah.
Not like Star Wars, but like police. And I told them all about the story about how you played F the police to your dad.
Yeah.
And I told them, I described your car, what you looked
Yeah.
like, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
That's fine.
yeah, I know. Just that way that if you ever get pulled over, you're guaranteed to get a ticket.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'll pay it like all the other ones.
Yeah, I know.
He does get lots of tickets.
I do.
He's a bad boy for life.
Iowa mom allegedly laced lasagna with opioids to force pregnant relative to have a miscarriage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
It gets real in those families.
I can't believe that
there was
anybody would ever do that.
a family beef, and she's like, "Oh, you think that's funny? Well, you're about to have a miscarriage." So she laced lasagna with opioids in order to force one of her relatives to have a miscarriage, all because they were beefing.
That's the most shocking. Like, what?
That's girl
There's no
math
coming
right
back
there.
from that.
No, you don't.
And who would just like waste opioids like that? Like those.
I know,
hard
you
to
love
come by.
those.
Like those. Like you just gotta throw those in a lasagna.
And a Florida mom with a face tattoo smiles in the mugshot after allegedly trying to murder her sister.
God, no regrets.
Nope. And she had a heart tattoo on her face.
Mm.
And she was all smiles. After
So many face tattoos nowadays.
She shot her sister during an argument.
So many face tattoos.
But then get this. So she shot her sister during an argument.
Mm-hmm.
But this family's so tight that both women are refusing to tell the cops what happened.
Yeah.
There she is.
They're like, I'm not saying nothing.
That's
Damn, dude,
her.
those are some hardcore hoes.
That is.
Those are
And the
some
one that got shot, she's like, I'm not
hardcore
saying
hoes.
nothing. That's just how we fight.
Dude, the one that got shot is like, I'm not helping the investigation.
Nope.
Oh my God, what a
I don't
that's
know
a
how it
badass
happened.
right there.
I don't know.
That's only in Florida.
Family first.
Yeah, she doesn't want her sister to go down for that.
And
Hey, listen, we were just having a bit of a fight. She shot me, no big deal. What?
And only half of Americans went to the movie theater last year, according to a Pew study.
Okay.
So movies are in trouble, and I love going to the theater.
I know.
That sucks. I looked. There weren't really any movies I wanted to see this weekend.
Oh, damn it.
I know. Maybe next weekend. Maybe. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.